Welcome to PBKC Streaming Live.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Here's what happened on our previous shows. We're streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Coming to you live from the Palm Beach Kennel Club in beautiful West Palm Beach, Florida, located conveniently at 1111 Congress Avenue in West Palm Beach, right across the street from the Palm Beach International Airport. I am Matt Fagan, and joining me on the broadcast tonight will be the indomitable Brian G. How you doing tonight, Brian?
Hello. Thank you for having me. Great to be here.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right, now what we've got here for you tonight is the final table of our $130 Friday tournament. And we're going to introduce you to our field right about now. In seat 1, we've got Arthur Smith from Mass. What is Mass?
Mass could be Massachusetts?
Mass.
Or
Well, I'm Catholic. I was thinking like he came from Mass here to play poker.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
I'm wrong. Massachusetts. We'll go with that. Also, Hypaluxo. He is currently retired. His biggest poker win is $8,000. He enjoys boating, and he doesn't want us to say hello to anybody.
All right. I think in C2 here we have AJ Sosa. He's from Boynton Beach, Florida. He says he's not chopping tonight. He wants to make Noah happy, so there's no chop for AJ.
No chopping.
Yep. His biggest poker win is a Bud Light draft.
Those are good.
Yep. That's pretty hefty. And he'd like to say hello to his daughter, Anika. Hello.
nice.
Hi,
Okay.
Anika.
Hello. Yes, hello to you
Yep.
too. And in seat 3, we've got Patrick Murphy. He's from Jupiter. He's into digital marketing. His biggest poker win, according to him, is not much.
Okay.
Well, we're going to change that tonight.
Hopefully.
His hobbies include golfing, and he also would like to not say hello to anyone.
All right. In seat 4, we're going to have Francois Gagne. He's originally from Montreal and now lives in Hillsborough. And he says he's going to win tonight. That's what he'd like to say.
He's going to win tonight.
He's going to win tonight.
Confidence.
Yep. And his biggest poker win is $64K, which is pretty nice. That's a very
Way better than I ever won in that tournament.
nice, very nice. His hobbies and interests are poker and boating.
Poker and boating.
Poker
Okay.
and boating, not poker boating.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, although you could go on a boat and play
Right.
poker.
They have those
Yeah.
cruises. Right. In seat 5, we've got Scottie Carroll from Knoxville, Tennessee, and Lantana. His nickname is Scotty C. His occupation is he runs a movie theater. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I got
Give me
that
some
joke a little
tickets.
bit. And he'd like to know about. He came in second in the He came in second place at a Bahamas tournament, winning $29,000.
Whoa, nice. I wonder if it was the PCA.
Yeah. He's into roller coasters and basketball, and he would like to say hi to his daughter, Skylar.
Hey, hello, hello. All right, in seat 6, we're going to have John Serapa. He is from, I guess, originally from Michigan and lives in Lantana. They call him John, a.k.a. The Mask. That's what he'd like to be called, The Mask.
Jim Carrey was the mask.
Yeah. And his occupation is an AT&T faculty technician. And his biggest win is $5,020 in the Players Championship tourney.
Nice.
His hobbies and interests are fishing and poker. And he'd like to say hello to his dad.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
In C7, we've got Rob Tatalo. He's from Connecticut and Palm Beach Gardens. He's a tennis pro, and his biggest poker win is $30,000.
Okay. Seat 8, we have Michael Wadlow from Boynton Beach. He's self-employed. His biggest win is $13K. And he would like to give a shout-out, a big shout-out to his Aunt Karen, who it's her birthday today.
Oh, happy
Yeah,
birthday, Aunt Karen.
Happy birthday, Aunt Karen.
And finally, in C9, we've got a regular here. Practically calls himself an employee, even though he's not. We got Twan. He's from West Palm Beach. And Well, he
Yeah.
would like to offer a slight remembrance for his favorite basketball player, Kobe.
Okay.
And that's our field tonight, and just in time, too, as our first hand is now underway, going to the action live, and by live, I mean 15 minutes ago.
Correct. All right.
Right
so
off the bats, we have a mystery hand that got folded.
We got-
John's got some KJ.
we got Kojak here.
Yeah. And joining us in the chat is Steffimo, which is weird because she's 2 feet in front of me.
Hey, Steph.
This truly is an age of human disconnect. You know, they say kids never talk anymore. You know?
Oh, they communicate
Right.
just via text,
Right.
email.
She's 2 feet away, but she feels compelled to text.
Oh, we should have a little play here. We had pocket 8s.
Snowman.
Yeah. Was that a re-raise there?
Yeah.
Okay.
A 3-bet. Wow, that's new in the graphics. And also joining us is Florida Mountain Man, who's a regular here, and says, "Howdy, boys."
Hey, hey, what's going on?
And that tall Josh says, "Nicely done on the intro."
Oh, awesome, Josh. Thank you very much.
He must have been talking to you.
Well, I mean, I couldn't have done it without you, of course, man.
Was I ahead?
So I
Or
that
Steffi,
fold,
that got us those lovely info sheets.
yeah, I guess we had our first fold there with the Kojak to the 3-bet. AJ picks that up.
My buddy! He's tighter than me. You should see him.
Golf clap. Okay.
Right, bro.
Steffi says golf clap. I don't know if you've seen the film Men at Work, but that was a burn.
Oh yeah, not yeah. Not too familiar.
Yeah, the golf clap is. Yeah, watch that movie though. It is hilarious.
Yeah, I might just have to now.
Hold up Jackson.
Got Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez in like a comedy movie. It's pretty good.
They're brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
John with a suited AK. Let's see if it's a good day.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he's raising it again this time. He's just going all in.
He is in it to win it.
Yeah.
All in, 80,000.
And most likely we'll either.
And let the stream ticket fight begin.
All in.
Florida
Yep.
Mountain Man is already hitting that exclamation enter. But he does not yet have enough points. But hey, don't let that distract you.
So this is the old case of the could be brutal right now.
Yeah, good.
We'll see.
John's free rolling with some
Yeah,
diamonds.
exactly. I don't want to say chop quite yet
Yeah, I'm the favorite here.
because I know all too well.
And let's see on the flop.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, okay.
well, it's a chop now.
Yep, it most definitely is.
Not even a single diamond. There it was, but it's
Yeah.
too late. So Trey's with an AK, time still.
I'm sure at this point John will take that.
Well, it's a non-loss. So
Yeah.
and when you're short stacked at this point, you'll take anything that's not a loss.
Well, we knew he wasn't folding that hand.
If it was ace-king last time, I think you would have had to call your all-in.
Yeah, if you can't go to the mat with that hand at a final table as a short stack, this isn't the game for you.
It's such a strong hand pre-flop, and then it could just shrink right up on you on the flop.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. On to our next hand. And wow, Scotty hated his card so much, he didn't even put him in the box.
Nothing to see here.
I want to say we've got the usual suspects aside of Twan, who's got ducks, by the way.
Yeah, quack, quack. Well, there's an out. Stripped.
Yep. Arthur folded that 5 deuce suited.
Yeah. AJ does not get sticky there on the button.
Yep. AJ, who did not have an AJ, might have called if he did.
Well, Francois is going to look it up with 2 overs.
And to the flop we go. Swing and a miss.
This is that old counterfeitable ugliness right here. Bink. All right. At this point, Twan probably feels a little safe.
30,000.
Yeah.
And in the mug. Jack
That's all
10.
Josh says. He played against John in a bar game this week, and he was out in 6 hands.
Oh. Okay. A little redemption then.
Yeah, I tell people when they ask me what's different about the bar game? What should I do? And I say, fold your way to the final table.
Either fold your way to the final table or
Right.
raise your way to the final table. Either one.
Because 5 people all in drinking and they didn't even look at their cards. I'm like, you know what? You just need to fold till all the carnage passes over.
That or just get really lucky. That's definitely the name of the game. Yeah, bar poker's another breed.
People would root for me when I would play bar games after they were eliminated. because I always brought my
Raise
own booze. I never bought any at the
25,000.
bar. So if I won the bar tab, I'd buy drinks for everybody.
There you go.
So that's why they all were rooting for me.
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
They're like, you got to win, Matt. We want a drink.
We have an ace-10 suited, raised it up, and looks like there's no action there. Take it down. Pretty crucial to be taking blinds right now.
Well, live streaming poker is not the only thing going on at PBKC right now. This Sunday, coming up, in fact, something near and dear to your heart, Brian. The sports card show is coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Sunday, I believe we start at 9 a.m. We'll be going all day long till probably about 4 or 5. I know that there's some NFL games on Sunday.
A couple.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure some people are going to want to watch, who knows, Cincinnati or KC or what else do we have?
At the card show? Well, there's going to be all sorts of cards, memorabilia,
20,000.
over 70 tables and things and merchandise from pretty much every sport. I always sneak up there on break when I'm on Sundays. I'll take on my break. I'll sneak up here, and man, they got like
Yeah,
they had like Magic the Gathering for
Yeah,
which kind
Pokemon,
of threw me.
yeah.
I'm like, that's a sport. They had some Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, all collectible Star Wars.
All kinds of Panther merch from like way back in the day.
Yeah, Funkos. I mean,
Somebody had a Bob Kadulski All-Star card. I was like, wow.
Yeah, there's
That's a
there's
throwback.
helmets, there's hockey sticks here, there's all kinds of vintage. I mean, the card show is really great. I definitely recommend family, father and son come out. We see a lot of these guys coming out with their kids. It's just a great turnout. Real family orientated event. Come on out Sunday.
That sounds great. And unfortunately, well, Joel Gibbons can't join us for the stream tonight. He came in. He's on a plane, and the flight attendant has made him put his device on airplane mode. Those
Oh.
doggone flight attendants.
Well, hello, Joe.
Well, he can't hear us now.
Well,
he'll have to catch the restream on
you'll
YouTube.
hear it later. So what do we have here? A little action here?
Oh yeah.
You got 4-way to the flop or 3-way?
Yeah.
4-way to the flop.
Rob's playing Nintendo with his 64. John's in with a Jack 10, 10-6 suited, and
Yeah.
Scotty with some connectors.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
And something for everyone.
Yeah.
And by everyone, I mean John.
And I was going to say, John's looking like he's all right with the jacks right now.
150 agents. They were selling transfers to 1-800-Flowers.
Okay, we're going to see a turn, which
well,
just
the
picked up.
8,
Francois just picked up a bunch of outs.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he was already selling the leads money. But like, there'd be like times there'd be no internet for 2 days.
And wow,
Okay,
John's
check
going to give him a
around.
free card. That can be
Yes, he
dangerous.
is. Oh, whiff.
But no harm done. John's
Yeah.
all in with his 2-pair and ace kicker.
Yes, he is, and he's probably going to take it down.
Yep.
No. You see?
And Scotty with his 8 can't beat anything but a bluff.
Pretty much. I mean, he could beat a pair of 7s, but not much there.
And here we have our chip counts, and despite winning those last 2 pots, John is still in that unenviable position of 9th.
Yeah, looks like Patrick's in a good spot here.
And here we have our payouts. The players, they're all in the money by the time we've gotten to this point, so even if you go out first, you're still going to walk home with $340.
Yeah, that's not bad, and I'll be honest
Not bad
with
for
you.
a day's work.
No, first place and second. I mean, those prizes there, 4th place, 3rd place, those are all really nice payouts, especially for a single-day event.
Twan, well, I guess Twan didn't read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Folded that 42 instantly.
Well, doesn't play all that well.
But it's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
All right.
I guess Douglas Adams wasn't much of a poker player.
10s.
10s against
Probably
an
gonna see a raise
ace-6.
here.
Yep. Oh, just calls with the 10s.
Okay.
And nothing for anybody, and that's good news for Michael.
You gonna take a stab here with the
Yeah,
open
wow.
ender?
Wow. Arthur's got one card to catch.
An ace.
Chief Walker jumps in and says, "What up, BG and Matt? Great show."
Hey, hello. Thank you very much. Appreciate the
Waka
support.
waka.
So this should seal the deal.
Arthur's wondering maybe if he can catch an ace or his gut shot. He does not want to catch his gut shot.
Okay.
Raise 50,000.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I think that was a raise.
Yeah.
That's strong.
He might be representing a jack here.
I like the raise, though, I'll be honest with you, because if Mike didn't have tens, which are the blockers there, you know, and he's sitting there with like ace 8 or ace 9, I mean, you probably have to lay that down. But being that you have some blockers there, you're open-ended, I definitely make the call there as well. And here comes the pain. That's the only problem now. Now it's going to be tough to win this hand if you're Mike.
Same bet, 50,000.
Let's see.
50,000.
Arthur's taking a pretty strong line here. Sticking with it. And I think the way that Mike played it, a little passive, I think he might have to fold it. Just doesn't know where he's at.
That tall Josh is letting me know of some previously unknown
Pocket jacks?
emotes here. And to answer that question, Josh, no, I was not familiar with those. Perhaps you should teach me this kung fu sometime.
Oh, and he shows him the bluff.
Ooh,
Yeah, just
that's
painful. That's
even more painful considering he could wait 15 minutes and watch the show and see it. He's like, no, you're gonna see this now.
yeah, pretty
You
much.
ain't
I
waiting
mean,
15 minutes for it.
in the face.
Mm-hmm.
In the face.
Yes, in the face.
But I'll tell you what, aggression does pay off, and that's what just happened there. It wasn't necessarily the best hand that won there. It was just the most aggressive.
Can't play just the cards. You got to play the people.
Yeah, it was tough.
Michael played the people that time.
Yeah, Mike just flat calling the raise there. It just puts him in a bad spot if he misses. It's just hard to call anything on the river if you don't catch the queen or the 7.
Arthur's going to play that H-ray suited.
Why not?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Steel wheel.
Stop calling that 7.
15.
Use this table.
That's a bad spot to be in right now.
Did he just say 15?
No, I think he just flatted. Scottie flatted.
All in.
That's an all-in.
Wow. Michael says, enough of your shenanigans.
Yeah, Mike's.
We're going to play for all the chips.
Mike might have a little steam coming off the top of the head there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this for a while.
Fortunately for Mike,
Yeah.
nobody had
Nobody
really,
believes him.
Well, nobody had a big hand.
Right.
I mean, obviously, he gets snap called with king. You know, anybody has kings or queens or ace king in that spot.
Right.
They're,
Or anything, really.
well, I mean, I think 4s can find a fold there. 5s, 6s, but
It won't be your first or last. So.
yeah, that's off the mic. He had enough.
All right. Well, while we have a moment here, let me remind all of our audience that coming up March 9th through the 20th will be the Palm Beach Spring Classic right here in the PBKC tournament room. And there's going to be multiple events, 18 in fact. We're going to have a 25K guarantee and a 200,000 guarantee. And all final tables will be streamed.
Nice. Well, look at this
no,
line,
for
AJ.
the guarantees. I mean, I don't know
okay.
if it's like all the final tables are going to be
Right.
streamed. I had to walk that one back.
Yeah. Look at AJ trying to get cute here. just
All
limping in. Oh, it's going to
Two.
work. What? Wait a
Ooh,
second
They've
here.
both got two ladies at the same time.
Wait a second. We got queens, and jacks here?
They've studied at the Hugh Hefner School of Poker.
Wow.
They've got all the ladies.
That's Ron, our dealer there, and I think he's stacking the deck here or something. Because what? Ace king now? Are
Ace king. I
Am I-
think, no, yeah,
No,
Ace
I
king
don't.
said, see you later.
Wait a sec. Was that right? Wow. That's a tough one for ace king to have to fold.
Yeah, 150K. That's
I think AJ has to do that. Like
right.
he limped
and three
in.
players in the hand. That's
I mean,
tough for ace king
no,
to call there.
it 100% is, but it's just like, gosh, it's so hard to fold ace king pre-flop.
The heads up action on the flop.
We're heads up here? I just heard heads up action. Oh, there's an all in. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Heads up
we're
on the dry
heads up
side,
for the
yeah.
side.
Check. All in.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
Michael thinks he's open-ended with his jacks, but he's really
I don't know
not.
if
All
Twan-
four queens are gone.
I don't think Twan can fold right now
No.
unless he puts some on aces or kings.
Why you go over top?
The jacks are no good.
One thing I know, he's not putting them on a 9.
Oh, that had to be tough for Michael to hear. AJ just said queen's no good, or jack's no good.
I know he said, I heard him say jack's no good. Oh, gosh.
Jack? Still not. Jack?
Oh, boy.
No, you got to show them all. That's naughty.
I don't know how.
Queens and queens, and Twan's like,
Twan's my
"No."
boy. I love
All
Twan to
right.
death. He's actually a good friend of mine, but that's tough there, man. You got to put the guy in aces or kings or something, but
Oh, now they both got boats.
Unless
No.
another 9 comes.
yeah, another 9 comes. This queen high still good. Wow.
Nine's full of queens, and that's all she wrote for Michael.
Yeah. I don't think Mike can't ever was able to recoup after those 10s.
No.
I guess I should have shut.
All right, so Michael is eliminated in 9th place, and he'll take home $341 for his
Yes, he
efforts
will.
tonight.
Congratulations, Mike. Good job. I got to
Yeah, I was
yell
like,
at
why
Twan
you
a little
just
bit. Call him a little nitty there to fold
Well,
queens.
don't yell at him now. Wait,
No,
Wait till
no.
after the show.
Well, he made the final table, so he's doing something right.
I didn't think you had
But,
queen.
you know, queens there.
Up at you on Jack.
Just does, I mean, I don't think he goes all in with aces.
I mean, what do you do if I jam?
Yeah, not right off the bat. Like
He would
that.
bet. He would
Right.
bet. He wouldn't go all in.
I was never shipping.
Nice hand, AJ.
Well, Steffi Mo says, Cornbread, Ron, and I are next. What would that be next at?
Yeah.
Damn, man, I hate that I know you. If I didn't know you, I would have called right there.
It's one of the 3 hands.
Go with the emotes. Yeah. Too bad we can't work with gifts. The Panthers made a great one of me.
Got better than Jack.
You be flashing it up here or what?
30,000.
Well, that's up in the air.
Yeah.
The off chance anyone
Yeah,
from the
you didn't
Panthers
go over the
organization
top
is
after
listening.
I
There's quite a few poker aficionados in management with the team. And I've been trying to pitch them the idea of coming onto the show and doing the table.
Check it down.
That's funny.
I said I would deal the game in the suit if that's what got him in the door.
The suit is what's going to do it, huh?
Well, they might be terrified of me. They might come and make me promise not to wear the suit. Okay,
That's
I
true.
mean, you know,
They might have a different suit for you.
anything for the team.
Yeah. They might have their own suit for you. What do we have? 30%? Is everybody at 30%
Yeah.
around here?
Pretty even.
Okay.
Sorry.
Michael was leading,
Got 2 hours.
but he is since eliminated.
That'll loosen you up.
Set of 6s against my
All
aces.
right. What do we have? A limp with 4s? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little.
You got a blocker over here. He just blocks you.
Well, he's trying
Sure with
to. He's
that.
trying to hit lightning.
We don't use the L word when I'm on the show. That is a very dirty word.
Well, it's out of context, though. You know, it's kind of different.
It is synonymous with cheating and going 20 million over the cap.
Don't fold the 3s, man.
45,000.
You were
45,000.
lifting big.
Up against kings, though. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? We've seen.
No, he folded
threes
it.
Yeah, I thought we
Antoine
were
let the
seeing
threes go. Patrick's
Yeah.
got 9s. Does anybody
Wow.
not have a pair here?
Exactly.
Everybody's got a
Jeez,
pair.
like I said, Ron is just Ron has too much experience around from dealing that he's just stacking decks at this point, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope Twan stepped away from the table.
That's what I said. I said, don't fold the threes.
Jeez.
The hell you think I had?
That's rough.
Yeah.
Well, there's a hand going on, Twan. Don't tell him quite yet.
I don't know if Twan's going to be able to come back from all these queens and a set of threes. Yeah, he's on full tilt right now.
Rob's like, let's play for all of it.
Yeah, why not? And Patrick right here, too, might be in a tough spot. Just have one over.
Yeah, a few weeks ago at the cash game, we had a player who folded a full house. It was the most disciplined, awesome fold I ever seen because the other player caught quads.
Yeah,
and he was able to let the full house go.
I go bust.
Ooh.
I don't have that much discipline.
Yeah, Twan did the opposite of that.
If there's a call right now, Twan is going to fall off the chair. Be chip leader.
It's like,
yeah.
Bron, do me a favor. Don't put another 3 out there.
Oh,
if
boy.
we do see more cards.
That's it. Twan's out next. I can guarantee that. That'll be real life tilt.
He might just walk out and DQ himself.
Yeah, that'll be real life tilt. It's a tough one. I don't blame him from thinking about it. There you go.
It's like you got to put him on higher pocket pair or at least a 10. There's so many ways to lose there
I mean,
with nines.
2 overs and I probably fold, but 1 over, I think you got to show me.
That's interesting.
But
this is more interesting.
Oh,
3!
my
I called
gosh.
it. Oh,
my
that is
goodness.
brutal.
Twan, listen, bro. Just go take a walk, Twan. You're done.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
The dealer wins. Brutality.
For sure. God.
No, he's still alive. It is not a fatality. That is a brutality, which in many ways is worse.
No.
I just folded 3s here.
He would have hit quads.
I just folded 3s. Yes, you
Yes,
did. Yes, you did.
Yeah, nobody
Twan.
believes him. That's what's going to be great if they watch the show later. They'll be all like, wow, he really did have 3s there.
You folded 3s for 10K, 12, 15K. Like,
just gruesome.
Just bananas.
I mean, he might shove if I flat.
There's no money right now.
Nobody's shoving if you flat, Twan. You were the last person to act on on there. You would have closed it up.
Oh, good gravy.
Just walk away. Oh, gosh.
I had 2 outs and I hit them all.
What do you play now? You folded queens.
Folded the queen.
And you folded a set. What do you play at this point? Like, what do you look at?
I was going to say ace queen.
Okay, ace queen. That's what
I was going to like, please let him have something like 9 deuce. Please.
It's like, what do you play at this point? You fold, you know. Where's your range? Well, we know one player probably would have been out of the tournament. That would have been the Kings.
Come on in.
That's for sure. I don't think Kings is ever going to find a fold there.
Never folding ever.
Nines, I think, can get out of the way. But
You would not have been thrilled.
Yeah, you would have ran into quads there.
Quadzilla, yeah.
Quadzilla. He would
yeah,
have.
next hand, Twan. Next hand.
Mother.
Language. I mean, we're not in church, but, you know.
He didn't quite follow through.
Watch the F-bombs, though. Yeah. No, he did a check swing.
Yeah.
Check with the umpire down at first base. He says, nope.
Yep.
Raise 30,000.
Look, that's it. You going to fold aces this time, Twan? What are we doing? I love Twan, though, man.
He's never getting a break from that, ever.
No.
3 players.
Not at least on this stream. But Twan's actually a pretty accomplished poker player.
He is. Into the flop we go. And it is 3 cards.
Yes, we're going to see a freebie.
And now there's a 4th card.
There is a 4th card. We're going to see if anyone likes it.
Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
Whether you like it or not, when 2 people check to you twice,
Right.
it's just
It's time to throw some money out.
It has to be. It's like, It's a law. So Twan's not buying it.
So it looks like 2 sevens. I believe an 8.
Yeah, 2 sevens.
A 5, an 8, and a 3.
Yes, correct. We got ace king
And
high.
an AK. And it looks like jack 8 over there. And that's what's going to win it, 8s and 7s with a jack.
Interesting line. Interesting line.
Right, AK Jet says frozen and lag. Well, I don't think it's frozen and lag. I just think the weight of folding the 3s there and that run out was just so massive. It broke the graphics. That's my theory.
It sounds about right. See, sometimes I just make that call, like with the 3s, just because I know if a 3 comes out and I didn't make the call,
Right.
I can't play anymore.
It's going to haunt you.
Yeah, it's going to haunt me the whole rest of the tournament.
You're going to wake up at like 4 in the morning at home like, 3s,
Yes.
flopped it.
So I'd rather just make the call four way to the flop,
Right, just
or
to
3
see
way.
where you're at.
Right, just in case it comes out, because if it does,
Yeah,
that's
but
it.
you wouldn't have flopped it though. It came out runner.
No, there was a 3 on the flop.
Oh, okay.
There was a
Runner,
3. It was
okay.
10-8-3.
No, you're right. You're right. There's
Yeah,
a flop,
and then 3
river
turn.
to river.
No, 3
3
turn.
turn.
You called it. You were like just a 3 on the turn, and then bing. Yeah. So.
See, it's got my brain all twisted.
Yeah, no.
That's how massive it was.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a big hand. It definitely would have been a big hand, but. See, in poker, luckily there's another hand coming, so
Yeah.
you can kind of put it past you and move forward.
Well, some
Yeah.
players can't do that.
No, some no.
It like twists them up, you know.
Yeah. Well, like me, like I said, it would twist me up. But
I really put you on jacks when you made the comment.
the more you play this game, obviously, the more conditioning you're gonna, get when it comes to taking beats
If you don't
and
make the comment, you probably put the comment.
making, folds and.
All right, we got ducks against king queen
Yeah,
here.
queen's
Ducks
looking good.
really.
Was it check?
Yeah, check.
Oh. Okay.
And I think Patrick will see as many free cards as he can, trying to get
I think the queen of diamonds.
Yeah, they both got a flush, but yep, he's gonna flush that diamond right out of
Okay.
there.
I mean,
There's a
could have bet 10K for a little value, or 15K min
well,
for a little value there. Gotta think queen high, queen diamonds was good there.
yeah.
Check.
I'm just saying, I'm not sure deuces would have called, even with the deuce of diamonds, because yeah, you got a flush, but you got the
Well,
worst
for
flush in the world.
For 15K though, some people have trust issues,
Yeah.
and they just have to see it, especially with a diamond, with a flush.
Yeah. All right, well, we got a moment here. Let's talk about something that people still don't believe I'm doing. On Saturday, April 16th, here at PBKC, which is my birthday, actually.
Happy birthday.
Well, not yet. It's April 16th.
Well, I'll probably forget though.
Right.
Yeah.
The Rooney's 5K to benefit the Connection School for Autism, a cause very near and dear to my heart. My daughter attends that school.
That's
So,
an amazing cause.
Sign up and enter the 5K and watch me run a 5K. I'm actually not allowed to take bets on whether or not I will finish the 5K without walking, but I think I can do it.
Well, I think you could do it too. I mean, it's for a great cause.
I mean, I'm already
and-
training, so
Yeah. Are you?
I'm up to a mile.
Are you? You're up to a mile?
I got to get up to 3.1
Okay.
before April.
You'll get there.
All
Get
right,
there.
Patrick, with 2 ladies at the same time. My favorite hand.
Queens. That's like, I mean, they're coming out now.
Yeah.
Oh, ace queen.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that hand always reminds me of college. Ace queen suited for Rob.
Now the case queen.
That would be, I mean, it wouldn't be as sick as the 3s, but it would be pretty sick. To the flop, and ooh, no queens.
Well, that could, yeah, but that's a double. No, that's
40,000.
that's still gonna.
Yeah,
There's still gonna
Rob,
be play
Rob is
there.
trailing. He needs a king. He thinks he needs an ace, but he really needs a king.
Yeah, but there's a 9 also does it,
Yeah.
right? So it's a double belly
Well,
buster.
9 for the job.
That's what I thought I saw. At first, I was gonna say a double belly buster, which he did. The 9 or the king.
Patrick with the 4-1 advantage is going to bet it.
He might as well. I mean, he's got 2 pair now. Hands get counterfeited when the board pairs like that. Jack 10 just got counterfeited. Stops the flush draw from getting there. Take it down.
Bajillion asks, is there a tournament for beginners tomorrow?
I think tomorrow night I heard that there was a $10 tournament. Yes. I want to say that there's a $10
Bajillion says
tournament.
hopefully with rebuys. I'm not sure about the rebuys, but that would be a question for our lovely and talented tournament director, Jamie, who's right up there. And, you know, we normally have somebody for things like this. Somebody on the staff, and I'm looking and she's not there.
I want to say though,
But she's probably in the stream as well.
Yeah.
So
98%.
Steph, if you could ask Jamie that question, and you're hearing us right now, that would be great. We can get that answered for him.
I'm going to say 98% though that there is a beginners tournament tomorrow night.
Florida Mountain Man is planning on being there. I'd say see you there, Florida Mountain Man, but Panthers, Sharks tomorrow.
All in.
Yeah. Well, good luck. Yeah. Anybody attending tomorrow night, good luck. Hope you have a great experience.
Tickets are nearly gone. They're down to about 500 left on Ticketmaster.
Well, I wasn't wishing you a good time or good luck at all. I was wishing the players that come for tomorrow night's tournament. Yeah, good luck.
Well, I don't need luck. I got season tickets.
Well,
so. I ain't getting shut out of the game.
Well, you take the hockey a little bit more seriously than I do it also.
Right.
You know, I could sleep at night if the Panthers don't win.
Well, so can I.
Yeah. Can you?
I mean, I have to swallow half a bottle of NyQuil, but I'll get to sleep.
That's what I was going to say. Can you? All righty.
So Francois, he's flopped himself 2 pair.
Yes, he has. And we have a gut shot.
Ooh, John's all in with ace-queen.
Okay. He's going for it.
See, Steffi Mo says, no lag here, player. Which that's tripping me. She's not here, but she's here.
Yeah, I know. That's
100.
She's here.
And we have a question before the
see.
chat.
Yeah.
So please, Steph,
All right, so
go
there
up there
was
and
an
ask
all-in
Jamie
in
that
the call.
question. So we got suited ace queen and suited king deuce,
the king
and the
holds.
king, the king is up there. That was a lot of outs he dodged there.
Yes, he did. All right. Well, John's going to take home $428 for his efforts. Not bad.
Just over 420, you'd say?
Yeah,
Nice.
good job, John.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice. All right, so 2 players have been voted off the island. Who's going to get voted off next?
I don't know. We got to see. There's some pretty big hands been coming out here.
Yeah, kings versus queens, queens versus queens versus jacks.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
And ace king folded.
And jack 4 offsuit. I mean, how do you fold that?
Monstrous.
With what's coming out.
Raise 35,000.
I'm still in shock. Ace king was able to find a fold pre-flop there. I'll be honest. I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
Arthur's got a suited spare tire
Yep.
against that a6. And flop. Ooh, Francois flopped the ace.
The ace. Boom. Insta fold.
Yeah,
Don't even have to put
Arthur's
a bet
like,
out.
He needs running straight cards or running spades.
Spades,
Did
yeah.
not like those odds.
No. He could have sneezed. I think the cards were gone.
Again, the guy limped in. I'm in the small blind. I just ripped it in with 10. He has a king. Fucking people and their limps.
People play different, you know what I mean?
No, he played just like you. You just limped in with a
I
big
live with
pair.
kings and I had ace.
Limping kings. That's one way to go bust.
Yeah.
I don't recommend limping kings
No.
at all, unless I have the whole tournament by like 60. I have 60% of the chips. Then maybe I'd limp kings.
I limped kings once. I was about 12 shots in.
But
And then after the flop, I realized what I had done.
right. And you're like,
I was like, how did I do that?
Yeah, why? Should have raised.
Because I'm 12 shots in. That's how I did that.
Well, we got a gut shot and we have a top pair.
Yeah, Twan's got the king. So
And
he's looking
AJ
pretty
leads
solid.
out with backdoor diamond draw, backdoor straight draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arthur's in, and ace or a jack.
I like-
will do
listen.
him just fine.
I like the creativity, though. If you don't bet, you don't win.
Arthur, in addition to the jack or the
Well, look at
or
this
the ace
now.
or the jack, he now has a nut flush draw.
And look at what AJ just picked up.
Yeah.
And he's going to fold it, huh? He picked up a straight draw and flush draw. And folds it. Goodness.
And can
I don't
Twan
even want to.
with the top pair.
Twan's my boy. I can't. I cannot. I can't say what I want. I
Jeez.
can't.
I guarantee the threes are still in his head. I will bet you any amount of money.
It's
The
just,
threes are in his head.
if they are, then-
Otherwise, he would have made his decision
well,
by
no.
now.
I was gonna say I would snap. I would get it in then if that was
Right.
the case. I'd be like, I'm not folding again this time. Look. Oh gosh.
And Fold'em 219 is
He
joined
just
us.
showed him another bluff. He showed him ace high.
Fold'em 219 says, "Good evening, gentlemen." Not sure where he's getting that information.
All right. Good evening to you,
Right.
gentlemen. I don't know, but
I was
yeah,
gonna say, like,
yeah.
where are you getting your information there, buddy?
Yeah.
I really did. I love the turn.
Oh man, I'm feeling for Twan right now.
That's okay. He once said that I shouldn't wear my suit in Chicago or they'll kill me. And I'd gone to the Panther game in Chicago like 5 years running and totally fine.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think I'll go anymore though.
no.
They were always so nice to us, so
Too-
courteous and
yeah.
and very hospitable because they always won. But the last two we won, so it's
Yeah.
been getting more and more hostile.
Oh.
So I don't think I'll go this year.
And the weather can't be all that good either.
Ultimate needle.
But I am told it's safe for me to wear my Marlins gear in Wrigley Field now.
Oh yeah. No fear.
Yeah. Well, no, they won one, so you know Marlins fans couldn't go in there.
Right.
But since they won that series, they're like, okay, it's safe now.
Yeah. You're invited. Okay. The battle of the wheel draws.
Trips are better.
Oldham says they saved a Bartman seat for you. I'm like, I don't think I'd want to sit there. Though.
Trips are better.
I don't think anybody really wanted those seats. They just because they were in that weird corner.
Right.
You know, it's probably that's all that was left. So we bought them.
Gosh, we needed to see like a 2-3 flop, like something where it would have gave everybody 2-3-5.
Yeah, that should get that. That rate should clear out some of the riffraff.
Heads up.
Francois holding strong to the fives. Whoa. Picks up two pair.
Actually, come on.
I don't think the Jack-6 can continue much further.
No.
Nope. Gone.
Oh, does it feel very good when the flush comes in at the turn? You gotta fold, huh?
He's like, the first one was pretty good. The sequel, not so much.
I think I made sure I had him.
That's what I thought about you.
How much do you want to bet he didn't have a flush that night? We'll watch it on the stream. How much do you want to bet?
I don't dispute that claim.
I don't
Fold'em
think it had
219. I'm sure
it
it's
had
a
air.
lovely historic stadium
with a
that
nut
I'd
flush.
like to go see someday.
No, he's talking about me.
It's just that Miller Park is right there across the street from my parents' house, and you know when I go up there in the summertime during baseball season, I'm like, do I really want to drive down the Edens Expressway and pay all the tolls? You know, drive down there from Milwaukee, or do I just want to walk across the street?
Yeah, maybe he had like.
And
like
check
a
out the
combo
Brewers.
draw like that. Yeah.
Tolls.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like.
Nothing
snap
like
fold,
tolls.
you know?
I'm
I
from
was
New
thinking
York,
that.
and last time I was there,
I mean,
I almost,
couldn't do anything
I
if
think
I had
one of the
some
bridges was like $14 to cross.
Yeah,
Well, I couldn't believe it. Verrazano Bridge. I'm
Yeah.
like, are you kidding me?
that must have been a long time ago.
I had 6
Because
Why? Is it
I went
more?
like I went like 8 years ago, and it was 17.
Really?
I heard it's like 20 something.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
I thought 14. Whoa.
It's like how's the water? Can I swim it? It's getting to the
Right?
point where I'm thinking about swimming.
Yeah.
Or getting like a paddle boat,
Like, you
like
kidding
one of those
me?
kayaks, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Kayak my way
I don't
across.
know how these guys commute every single day. It's like you're working to pay the tolls.
A's versus 8s.
Yeah, this should definitely.
What would you have? Because we're going to see it anyway. What'd you have there?
Francois raises with the aces like he's supposed to.
Yeah, I think
Rob's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's like, do I get it in? Do I don't. Yeah, there's no folding for him right now. Oh wow!
Unless there's folding.
Unless there's folding. Okay. All right. I mean, I consider eights, you know, six-handed on final table a pretty strong hand.
It's solid. It's
Yeah. I mean, I might have to go. I might not see a better hand. That's a great fold, though, man. Good fold.
Cornbread Ron says Brian is never crossing that bridge.
That's hilarious. What's up, Ron?
It is ridiculous, though.
Yeah.
Because if you time it right with the right airline, can't you just like fly right into the city for like $180?
You could, but
It sounds like the drive is just not worth it, man.
yeah, just don't have family in New Jersey and then have to go back into New York because that's where they're going to get you. They're going to get you for the outer bridge crossing, the tunnel, the bridge. I mean, before you know it, you spend $50. You're like, what just happened? Ace Jack.
Raise 40,000.
Standard raise there. with ace
40,000
jack.
with AJ. KJ says,
Whoa,
see you later.
Yep. Uh-oh. What?
Francois with the.
Wait a second.
I'm gonna call that a card reader.
Yeah, I was going to say. I could have
You
sworn
know
he
what? The
just
hand's
folded
over, so
king
we're not
jack.
even gonna mention
Yeah.
it like ever again.
All right, Twan, let's find us some kings and just get it in, ship it all in. You don't have to worry about a turn, a flop, nothing.
Well, you're from New York. Cornbread Ron asks, is there a free bridge to cross?
Is there a free bridge? That's pretty.
I've only been to New York once, I'll be honest, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing for free in that city.
I'm going to go ahead and say I don't believe so either, Ron. I don't believe that there is a free bridge to cross.
No.
There's the outer bridge. I mean, there's the Brooklyn Bridge, the Verrazano Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge, the outer bridge. Yeah, they're all $14. Well, Matt's at $20-something.
Maybe that's why people say I'm a lifelong New Yorker and I'll never leave. They can't afford it. They're just trapped. The tolls have them trapped there. They can never leave the city ever.
Oh, let me tell you something. When I came from New York to Florida, I thought I hit the lottery. Everything was 3 times cheaper.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I struck gold. This is amazing.
Apparently some of your brethren followed you.
And now it seems like things have caught up, though. All right, so we have, what do we have here? Aggression. Arthur's leading the pack with aggression. Pat a little bit behind him.
Smidge.
All right.
Blinds up.
Blinds are up.
No, just deal, man. Then we can go buy stuff.
No, next hand.
Fold'em 219 says Chicago Skyway is really expensive. Nobody drives that. Or at least nobody should.
What's that?
The Chicago Skyway. I drove that.
Oh.
I drove that once.
Yeah.
The bridge literally moves under your tires. You can feel it. It scared the hell out
I
of
was
me.
going to say, that could be scary.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just going to take the 20-minute longer bypass around that part when I drive through Chicago.
Sometimes
Thanks.
I have some weird dreams of just like the bridge just, collapsing and just falling right through the concrete. Just,
No, it's never going to do that.
No, I know that, but it's just a weird dream.
Just like the structure of the bridge, it has to move.
Yeah.
Like that's why it's so windy, but it doesn't like.
Of
'cause the
course,
metal
if
has
it's too
to- has to
tight,
be
it'll
flexible.
snap. Yeah,
Yeah, so it moves, and I'm like,
of course.
Fold says, yeah, the road's always swaying. I said, I did it once, and there was like a traffic jam, and I was on the bridge for like 20 minutes. And I said, God, if I live to get off this bridge, I said, I'm never driving this way again.
Yeah, no, the scariest thing I've ever come across is going in the mountains in Costa Rica, being on the side of a mountain driving and looking down and just seeing like a little lip between you and like death.
Yeah, there's no
yeah.
guardrails in that.
No,
they don't
there's
believe in guardrails. Over there.
Mudslide comes, you're done. Yeah, that was scary. What do we have here? Nines?
We got some KJ and some J9.
Yeah, nines, and then we have.
Antoine's
the
all in with a 10 tray suited. I quote the wisdom of Tim Allen when he said,
10-3. That's not bad. He's got the top pair. 4 to the flush. It's probably as
now
good
he
as
does.
he's going to get.
right.
Yeah.
This is a really good flop.
Well, you know what? If a set doesn't get it done and queens don't get it done, 10-3 has to get it done.
Oh, good Lord.
10-3 has to get it done. Way to go, Twan. Way to find that hand.
Good double up.
Yep.
I see a lot of 10 trade jokes in Twan's future.
They're
when
all
he hangs
laughing.
out with
They're
you.
laughing there. They're laughing there too.
Right.
I mean, he knows he's taking a little brutality here.
We're still kind of flipping.
You're way ahead. My eyes. I'll take your hand.
I got all the clubs and the 3.
2 pair. 10.
Running jacks will be so gross.
5-5. Break.
Yeah. No, you didn't break. You counterfeited it.
Well,
Can't win with fucking queens, but I can win with a 10-3.
all right. A little creativity there. What do we have here? Is that a raise?
Yeah, it's 40.
Yep.
Oh, it's 40.
40 to play.
All right.
Raise 40,000.
Twan with the suited kennel. You're not going to play the kennel
Whoa.
club hand suited? Come on,
Disrespect.
man. That's,
It's disrespectful.
it is, man.
Okay, 9.
I mean, I'd go over there and say something, but it was 15 minutes ago, so. Twan's going to be like, what are you talking about? I didn't fold that hand.
Most videos were hated where I
You don't remember the King 9 club?
Palm Beach. Suited.
What are the blinds here? 10, 20?
King 9.
Yep.
10, 20, 20. All right. So 10
Holden
big.
says remove that man from the building. And we might have to call security on him for
Yeah.
that.
Right? These blinds are creeping up, so I'm pretty sure guys are
Yeah,
going to
you're
have to.
gonna have to make a move here pretty soon if you're short stacked. Suited ace 10's
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
Raise
going up.
45,000.
You're not gonna play the 9-4 off?
Or the King 4, or the
What?
3-5. Oh, we got some action with
All right.
AJ here. Queen Jack.
Queen Jack off suit.
I was going to say 60-40. Fair fight. All right.
Oh, it just became unfair.
AJ decides to just check and let the C-bet continue. There it is.
Literally, that check is
Yeah.
like a worm. You just put it on a hook and he
Yeah.
just threw that line out there. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Now here's the thing, though. Does he just flat here or does he raise?
Oh, he definitely flats.
Definitely?
Definitely.
I don't know about that. He
Because
might
if
not-
you raise him here, you're not going to get another bet.
I know, but he might not like the hearts.
No, I flat here.
He might have checked it to put in a check raise. I don't think his hand
then
is
if-
strong enough.
And then
His-
if there's no heart on the turn,
I don't
and
think
then I
his-
check again, then I raise him.
I don't think his hand is strong enough to just flat here. I think he did what he wanted to do, which was get some chips. What?
Saith what? Mojo TD
What?
2020
No,
says,
he doesn't want to.
You're a natural on the air,
Yeah.
Brian.
Oh, my goodness. Hey,
I see you
all right,
got
well, thank you.
fans.
I appreciate that very much, even though I just totally misread what just happened just now.
I think we both did.
Yeah, I
on
mean,
that one.
I'll be honest with you. I for sure thought a check raise was coming.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm a little baffled there, but I guess he took the passive approach there and just decided to concede the hand.
You either shift or you fold into my shit.
You're being very polite right now, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what AJ's rationalizing right now down
No,
there.
I
but-
only say that because you said the same thing to me, and we weren't on the show about when I last time I played down at the creek was just $200, and I came away with 800. And you're like, what? You didn't go to the 2-5? And I was like, well, no, it was a while, and it was getting late. And you're like, oh, so you're passive about it? I'm like, dude, I made $600
Yeah,
in
I
a couple
mean,
hours.
I just
Wasn't big money, but I'm like, all right, post hockey game, drive home, on the way home kind of money.
a
I
win's
was
a
happy
win.
with it.
A win's a win.
It's like they pick on me until like I have.
I did take a look
you
at
know
that
what I
2-5 table though.
Until I have, like,
Everybody
a
had
steady-
at least 3K. I'm like,
Okay.
if I sit down with that $800, I said,
Yeah.
no, I'm no match. I have to leave.
Yeah, it's like like a scratch to somebody.
I gotta like flop a set like in the first 4 hands, at least.
What hand does that?
All right. Well, a lot of these guys,
sucked
a
that
couple of them
half
seem to be just
it's hard
a
to
little
know.
passive, like with the 8 top pair.
Little
They're
tentative.
checking it
Little
down.
tentative.
Yeah.
That's why I don't
Queens
like
versus
to-
queens, and one of them folds.
Oh, I'm blocking
Yep.
that. Whatever, man. There's like 2 more of that card, or 3 more of that.
See, this is where I kind of look at the laddering up at the 544, the 704, and the 926. To me, those are all kind of like the same there. Like
Yeah.
I'm shooting for certain spots. So
You want at least 4 figures.
yeah,
there.
so I might get a little bit more aggressive because to me 544 or 926 doesn't change much for me.
My
Right.
seat's actually
So
really
I
good.
would take a more of an aggressive line and just see if I can try to ladder up with aggression versus trying to get some good cards.
Rob is not going to play Nintendo.
No Nintendo?
No Nintendo for him. Oh, he had 64.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
Francois with
I'm
King
old.
7 suited.
I'm old, man. I remember like Atari, and, yeah, and television and all that. All right. Well, it picks up 4 to the flush, nut flush.
Well, it says Patrick has 3 outs, but really it's 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pat's not looking good here.
I was very excited to see that King 7 suited. I'm like, I want an 1,800 person online free roll with that hand. That was the winner. King 7 suited.
Well, you did say free roll, right?
Yeah, it was a free roll.
Okay.
Which got me a ticket into a satellite, which I then would have to win, and I would have gotten an entry to the Aussie Millions, but I did not win that satellite.
No, he has way
Sounds
too
like a
much
lot of work, but
stuff.
I'm sure if you got into
I mean,
the
it was
Aussie Millions.
it was a $200 like satellite,
Yeah.
which I got a free roll satellite, and I beat out 1,800 people to get in. So I'm like, well, I don't have to spend the $200. So
That's why I wasn't gonna.
Or Jack.
my wife was all excited. Oh, we're gonna go to Australia. I'm like, wait, whoa! I have to win this tournament.
Yeah, wait a sec. I have to beat out a couple people
Right.
first.
So don't pack the suitcase quite yet.
No, I'm a big fan of satellites. I think satellites are like the greatest value you can get. Huge fan. Especially who has 3,500 or 5K to just peel off
Right.
in tournaments here and there.
I don't.
Yeah. Not I.
Yeah, the main event is on my bucket list, but I'm like, I don't have 10K for it.
Yeah,
I
and
said, I'm gonna have to win a $300 satellite somewhere if I'm ever gonna play in there.
I kind of feel like, I would rather, because they have flips there. So, you could win a seat into the WSOP where everybody just sits at a sit and go, and they just do one hand. And the winner of that hand gets a seat.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like,
We'll do the math. That's
That's a
still over
great way-
$1,000 though.
yeah, no, yeah, well, 1,100, I think. Everybody
Yeah.
goes in 1,100, and then, yeah. So I kind of feel like that's the best route because you fade out having to beat out 1,000 people, and if you want to gamble, take 3, 4, 5 shots at it. And if you get one, you still 50%. Who wouldn't want to go into the World Series for 50% off?
Yeah, but one hand blind over
One hand-
1,000. That's
Over 1,000 Yeah, I'd rather do that than sit there for 12 hours and then bubble.
65,000.
Yeah.
All in.
it would suck the bubble.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Like I think I'd rather be out in the first 5 levels. Than
I mean,
bubble.
if you knew that you were going to bubble, you'd want to be out in the first hand.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, so this is a race. This is a fair fight
Ace
here.
Queen suited, King 10 suited, and there's a 10 for
there
Scottie.
It is.
Ace or Queen for Francois. Nope, doesn't
Nope.
does not get it.
And I think we find a double.
Double shot power. So 7-handed continues.
It does.
Twan is now the short stack.
And around and round.
Oldham 219 says dirty. I'm like, what's dirty about it?
Well,
He
like I
flopped a
said,
10.
it was a fair fight. King 10, Ace Queen.
It's not the card I would have picked to win the 10, but
Desperate
the game
time-
be like that. You know?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. When you're getting short, I mean, an 8-9 suited could look very well when you're short.
Did you just use the beer goggles analogy for a hand?
I might have. What did I say? Short?
He said it might look a little it's a little better than when you're in that desperate situation. I'm like
desperate
5,
times
6
call.
beers in, maybe that girl don't look like that anymore. She looks a little better with those
Well,
beer goggles.
Like I said, man, when you're drowning on the raft, you're looking for some support. All right.
Ojo says he won a satellite here at PBKC in 08 for a 10K seat.
Oh hell yeah!
That's
there you
nice.
go.
Did you use it though, or
Right?
did you sell it?
Yeah. Did you play it or did you?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I think a lot of those guys ended up cashing it out.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of cash. Yeah, Mojo cashed.
All right, good. Either way, I mean, I'm sure, you know, winning a satellite of that magnitude has got to be really a great experience.
Oh, you mean you cashed in the tournament? Okay, you didn't cash in the ticket.
Oh,
okay.
nice, 22.
Right, he played.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
He
that's pretty
parlayed
good.
it into 22. Good for you, man.
That's great.
Awesome.
See, if I won one, I'd play. I wouldn't sell it.
Yeah, no, that's a great satellite story. I mean, it's awesome always satelliting in and then cashing. I mean, that's
pretty sweet.
Amazing. And just to play in the World Series alone.
Exactly, bucket list. It's on my bucket list.
Yeah, it has to be.
But I don't have 10K to drop on it, so
An amazing experience.
I got to win a satellite.
Yeah. I haven't played the main. I've played a WSOP event down there. I just haven't played the main. It's a great experience.
I've seen the dealer event on TV a few times. So I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? And I played a satellite into that, but I didn't. But I either had to win it or come in second, and I came in 10th. So I'm like, eh.
So we got a raise here. We got a raise.
8-10 and KJ.
Yep, with ace 10 suited. I think Francois is probably going to fold this. If he calls, I just retire. I retire from broadcasting.
It's your second day.
Done.
You're going to retire already.
I'm
Rob's
done.
got threes.
Oh,
he's
the
going to
three.
fold. I'm like, no, Twan didn't have the threes.
I was going to say, I thought Twan had the threes. I was like, oh, no, nightmare.
I was going to say, Twan would take one look at those threes, and he's all like, no, I have to play it.
I like the action here, though. I do like the action. I'm a big fan of action.
I could tell right away Twan didn't have the threes because I'm like, he'd snap call. He's all like, you're
Queen
not getting
Jack
me
King?
like that
Queen
again.
Jack King?
Yep. All clubs, so Arthur's got middle pair and the flush draw.
All in.
Patrick's actually ahead right now, but the math says he's behind.
Yeah.
Too many draws.
No, yeah, this is one that you ask for a count. Yep, see, you made the call. I was going to say you ask for a count and you probably, like, make the call.
So Arthur's got to catch a card. He's got a lot of cards to catch. That's
He
not,
does,
yep,
and that's going to be it.
Yep, he didn't catch any of them.
And I'll be honest with you, I think that that's a good call.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why, because in that range right there, most of the time, guy's going to be doing that with a flush draw. I don't think a naked ace is going to jam all in right there because he's probably scared of the flush as well.
Arthur did not catch his club, but he did catch $544.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Congratulations, Arthur.
All in a day's work.
That's small money.
Few hours. I mean,
yeah, it started at quarter after 12, I think. So
Quarter after 12?
just shy of 8 hours. Just shy of a work day.
not bad.
Big blind by yourself.
And you got to have fun.
I'm still playing back. Big blind by yourself.
And Patrick's under the gun here with a suited AK.
Is that any good?
Pocket eights.
Oh, you're supposed to have. It's supposed to be a good day when all that happens, but it's not always.
What's going on here?
Ooh,
Price
hang
me
on.
in,
One round.
I would have folded to the 75 for the 20 in.
Yeah, then he
So
priced
he
it.
priced me in.
Raise 55,000.
See, I was the first caller with the three.
He can't drive 55, but he can bet it. And then we get a look at Francois' cards that he folded,
That's what I was-
and can't really blame him for folding.
No, but the queen jack suited there.
And, yep,
And the
Twan,
fives and
yep.
gets all the way through.
It says, yeah, let's
Goodness gracious.
let's not even mess with this. Let's just go to the next hand.
Fives doesn't even want to see a flop, huh?
Heck no.
I think what a lot of people don't quite pick up on that much is how strong a pair is.
Yeah.
People don't realize, like, a pair of threes, a pair of fours, four-handed, five-handed, heads up, very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ask Twan. I'll tell you.
They turn out like quads. But no, in all seriousness, though, pairs are very strong, short-handed.
See how jacks are this.
And I feel like you should be getting it in with pairs.
Right.
is my opinion.
8-3 offsuit, on the other hand, that is not strong.
No,
He
that
should
is.
snap full.
In a different game, it is.
And blackjack, if the
Yeah,
dealer's
all
showing
day.
anything less than a 7, I'm doubling down.
I'd love 8-3. Give me 8-3
Yeah.
all day.
Raise
I gotta
110,000.
get some chips back.
Yep.
Killing.
Boy and a girl.
That's pretty good. I never heard King Queen referred to that
A
way.
boy and a girl.
Boy and a girl. That's,
Yeah.
I
Twan
like
knows
that.
all the
All
he
the
knows
slang.
Yeah, all the slang for all the cards. We actually looked it up the other day. It was funny on the table. I believe that there is a name for every single combination card out there.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Every single one. 7 deuce, 7-3, 8-4, 8-3, Jack 7. Every single one.
Small blind.
I'm just
Well.
gonna go home and watch how you outplay me today. Own it.
How'd you know?
Yeah. Don't look back, man. Don't look back. Don't do it to yourself.
Oh, it's going to be so bad when he looks back. So, we're not kidding, Twan. Don't look back.
Raise 50,000.
I'm going to get old Yoda on him. If into the recording you go.
Oh, boy.
Only pain will you find.
Well, here we go. Flop will come 10-10-4, and Twan will find a way to fold. Sorry, Twan.
Dang, man.
Sorry, Twan. Yeah, I mean, you're the victim. You're the victim tonight.
I see
mean,
my coworker here went to the Cobra Kai dojo of broadcasting. No mercy. Strike
Well.
first, strike hard.
I'll be honest with you. It is a lot easier on this side of the tracks now.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I could play my best poker broadcasting for sure.
Right.
No, I give it up to everybody on here for making it to the final table. They're obviously doing something better than I am. I'm not making final tables. I'm talking about them. So good for these guys. They're making money and doing what they love,
Yeah.
which is awesome. But if you fold quads, I am gonna mess with you a little bit.
All right, 9-4. Power. Not going to play it?
Just 7 deuce. They're not playing 7 deuce in the tournament.
Well, not in
today?
tournaments. No, that's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a cash
Yeah.
cash thing.
65,000.
Like in the cash game with 7 deuce, you're seeing at least 4x. Minimum.
Yeah, even though in some tournaments they don't do 7 deuce, but they do like last longers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So they will do a little side action.
Here at PBKC, side action is not allowed, and we discourage it at every opportunity we get.
Absolutely, I would agree with that.
Heads up.
Yeah, well, almost evil.
Anybody that sneezes here wins. Or picks up.
Seriously,
Whoa.
bet a cup of coffee and you win this
Well,
pot.
I was going to say, or picks up a full house.
Right.
I mean, it is time to
Yeah.
bet now.
Yes.
Bet
All right.
65,000.
You're looking it up?
Call.
Yeah, he figures ace-jack could be good there.
It's not.
6 full of 10s.
I know, but I like the non-trust issue on that one
Right.
there. I do.
Well, there's
The way it was played.
Oh, that's half the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You know, it's not, that wasn't as bad of a call as
No.
it might have looked.
Like he just didn't want to get pushed around.
Well, he
That's,
had trips
that's-
also.
Yeah.
With ace-jack.
No,
So,
I
yeah.
get it. He's like, I'm gonna pay for the information. You're not just gonna bully me
No, right.
out of the hand.
You keep checking. I mean, you know, I'm not buying what you're selling if you're going to check to me that many times either. So, well played. 938K, Pat, huh? He looks like he has more than 2 to 1, which is a pretty good spot to be in.
Yeah, he's getting the tip count's getting to where the point where he can just push the table around.
You know, he is getting
And
hands
he's getting
too.
cards too. Yeah, that's always helpful.
40,000.
Uh-oh. The pause? I know the pause. The
Yep.
pause is usually like, you want it. Nah. Okay. I mean, look, I like defending. I like it. Now the ace-9's a better defense than the king-5. but we'll see what happens. If the clubs comes out, he's a
Flop,
hero.
There you go.
Oh boy,
Oh, two
look at
clubs.
with a open
With
ended.
the straight draw too, yeah.
I don't know about going all in.
Oh.
I don't think.
Oh, it's power.
I don't think all in is.
He's asserting his dominance here.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
I don't think all in is a great move here.
Call my mighty bet at your peril.
Like, could you not let the guy catch a queen of clubs on the turn?
I'm almost positive that he wasn't thinking that exact scenario. No.
I'm just. There's not many hands you're going to be behind, open-ended and flush draw, king high, that you really have to. You know, to me, I'm going to try to extract as much money as I can, being short, and I'll be willing to get cracked or not.
Right.
I would have
probably was he probably didn't want to either miss his draw or get cracked.
Well,
so
that's
he's
what
like,
I'm
let's
saying.
just put an end to these shenanigans right now, and I'll just take the spot.
I put 30K out there, just milk it down.
He's like, what are you talking about? This is great, yeah.
AJ with an A tray.
I gave you the run good. I didn't think after 9.
Francois with suited connectors.
I like Queen Jack suited.
Oh, yeah.
It's usually a 60-40 hand against most hands.
Heads up.
Especially heads up against an opponent that
I would
holds
have raised.
quads.
I probably would have
That's
raised
out
it.
loud.
I probably would have raised it and not let the 9-4 see a flop, but
A pretty harmless flop against 9-4. Still harmless. Queen high has the lead here. And yeah, Queen high is going to win this. 2-pair with a queen.
9 high.
alrighty.
He hooked me up, bro. I didn't catch it. Damn.
Yeah, I'd say the blinds are
Final table, but
getting hefty, 10, 20, 20. So it's basically 50K around right
See,
now.
this is how stupid I am. I thought I'd cheat and look at the actual clock, and I'm like, oh, and it says 400, 800. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I'm like, night
tonight's-
tournament,
yeah.
dummy.
Tonight's tournament is 400, 800.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, because I was legit thinking, how? How is it possibly 4-8?
So I guess Schmarg,
take that shit off, bro.
Floated on out of here. His position is a floater.
Schmarg, where you at, Schmarg? Still on the stream?
Just call out to her. She'll probably pop up in the
That's
chat.
what I
here.
was saying. I thought maybe she'd pop up on the chat.
5 high.
You're going to get raised.
So I have a
Oh,
feeling
yeah,
the
no,
button's
no,
going to go around and around for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you one, yeah.
And not just because we know the future.
Well, it
15
does,
minutes of
it
it.
does go round and round,
Yeah.
so it is going to go round and round, but
Ace 5?
You had
not
3 out of
quite.
It's not exactly what I'd like to
What I
lean
meant.
over and look 15 minutes in the future and like to see. I mean, I'd love to twist that into a way to look at the
Wait,
Mega
Ace
Millions
5
draw.
had 3 outs or 4 or 5 or both?
It's weird because sometimes in a tournament you see like no action, and then all of a sudden you see 4 all-ins, and
Oh, it sounds weird as the last one I saw.
All in.
No, Florida Mountain Man, we actually never did find that out, and I've got half a mind to just put this mic down, run up there, and just ask Jamie. In fact, one of us should do exactly that.
what is it? What do you want to know?
If there's rebuys for the $10 tournament tomorrow.
All right,
So
hang
it
on.
would appear my compatriot's going to handle that. Meanwhile, Rob's all in with 8s, and Patrick is going to say, no spank you.
See you on TV.
All right, so the snowmen cometh, and they take that pot down.
Not that hard, too.
I was actually kind of hoping that the table talk would carry it for a minute, but it just got really quiet
5 seconds to
until I started speaking, and then, well,
Blinds up.
All right, so I did get some confirmation. Jamie, who is our tournament director, she did say that there's going to be rebuys and 1 add-on.
rebuys and 1 add-on.
Yes,
Okay.
rebuys, not re-entries. So rebuys.
No, because it's only 1 table left. It doesn't matter.
So that should be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime there's rebuys, that's always fun. I just get it in.
It's like getting a do-over. Not for free,
No.
but a do-over.
Well, I already know that I got to punt like 4 off before I get started. Well, actions come to a little halt. Hopefully we pick up aces versus kings versus queens.
Again?
Well,
Oh, no, wait. I'm
yeah, I
sorry.
was
That
gonna
was
say
queens
we-
versus queens
right,
versus jacks.
Yeah. First ace king that didn't decide to get in.
Well, Oaks Poker, if you want to play, just come on down.
Come on down. What are we? North Congress Ave, 111.
1111 North Congress Avenue, West Palm Beach, Florida.
And Twan's all in with the ace jack offsuit.
Sometimes in the chat they're like, well, I don't live there. I'm out of town. I'm like,
You're
hey,
right.
fly in. We're literally across the street
Across
from the
the
Palm
street.
Beach International Airport.
Yes, we are.
Mojo, does PBKC still do the Friday
Oh.
night rebuy? Nope.
Here we go.
We got suited ace queen against ace jack offsuit.
Well, the queen is dead, which means
Chop it up. Nice chop.
And to the flop they go.
There's the jack.
Swan getting the jack.
wow, with the nut flush draw.
Uh-huh.
Red card.
Well,
Uh,
it is a red
picks
card.
up the
Picks
straight
a
draw now.
Yeah. Queen or a 10.
oh, this is dirty. Oh,
Nope. No help. It's jacks and nines. And Twan
gets-
playing a little Bee Gees. Staying alive.
So I guess that's how you do it. You gotta, yeah.
So that it doesn't quite elevate Twan out of the danger zone, but he is no longer last right now. Rob is now the smallest stack on the table.
Yeah,
Even.
with 9 9 to 10 to 10 to 12 to 14. They're all very, very
Right.
close.
Patrick is sitting up in the ivory
Besides
tower just
Pat.
watching the
Yeah.
carnage.
Yeah,
Right in the window.
couple of blinds separate everyone.
Florida Mountain Man says, thanks for checking.
Yeah, no worries, man. Come on down. Rebuys are fun.
Raise 80,000.
Good AJ now. He's a little hot, getting 3-outed.
With the threes?
What are you gonna do with the K9 suited here, Scotty?
Well, don't do what Twan did.
I mean, I was the first one to call, right? He lived.
What happened?
He's legit lucky we didn't call the
They got 35.
all the security guys on him.
No, it's
Oh, well, now we gotta
Oh, you just
throw
opened
Twan
this
and Scotty out.
Shit.
First to act, you got 45.
Everybody
Yeah, but I
disrespecting the
Straight
K9, huh?
disrespect. I mean, come on,
that's
man.
not a pair. That's a draw.
I mean, I folded too, but you know. Oh, but I would play it here, but I can't play here. I'm not allowed.
15.
Well,
They're like, why would you fold that hand in other places? I'm like, because I don't play at a dog or a former dog track, I guess.
Laying
Now.
out one of my people.
I would play the hell out of the K9 at that place.
yeah. What are we at, 15, 30, 30?
Yep.
Whew. That's 75K around.
Raise.
If this is a 9, this card is marked.
125.
That's a muck all day for you, buddy. You're mucking queens, you're mucking ace-8. Let it go. I could basically call every hand that Twan's gonna fold and call, starting now.
It's like it never happened, Twan.
What happened?
It's like that call never happened.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get you back 60.
Oh, it happened.
It did happen. You got 3 out.
and we've got video of it.
Yeah.
So it always did happen. It's always gonna happen. It's forever.
Listen, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you got to fold quads to get to win with 3 out. You know what I mean? To get it in and win with the 3 out. I don't know.
I mean, I'm a pretty
I don't know what I'm doing. These games are
Why are you
crazy.
playing a hand when you can't beat?
And to be fair, we only joke around like this because it ran out that way after he.
Oh,
filled
of
it.
course, of
Yeah,
course.
so
I mean, if there's
just
no
in case
3,
the audience thinks
yeah.
we're like picking on the guy.
no, no. If it doesn't come a 3, he's a hero.
It could have easily come running aces. You know.
That's what I'm saying. If there's never no 3 on there, he's a hero. He's a stud. Just happened that it ran out of
Wow,
quads.
that is some bad luck for Twan.
Yeah.
He's got to catch a card.
Yeah. He could fold it though. He's got a 5 kicker.
Yeah.
Or he can get it in and hope for the best. Oh.
Yeah.
Fold.
He gave you the pump fake and you went for it. It's like, no, he's in. I'm like, oh, he is out.
You do have to understand that he needs a set of jacks right now to get it in, right?
Right.
Okay.
That was another hero fold.
Another hero fold.
And looking up at the hero forward scoreboard, Twan has a whopping 1.
Oh man, Twan, you're the
that
best.
that was a hero fold.
Twan
Okay,
makes
he's
a
got
lot.
1.
Twan makes a lot of final tables, though. He
yeah,
does.
he does.
He does very well here, and other places too.
That's why when he filled out our info sheet for tonight, he said employee. I was like, he practically works here.
He's got stock in the Kennel Club for sure.
He's puts in a lot of hours here. That's for sure.
That's why I have to go so hard on him, because I feel like he's our representative. The flush draws are in effect.
Yeah, I mean, those strong flush draws. And I think they both know it, too, by the way they're laughing. They're all like, oh, look, flush draw. Oh, look, we hit our flushes.
I was going to say, now watch a club come out and see it.
And neither player is going to bet it.
Somebody stab at
Like
this
I said,
flush.
if you bet a beer, you win this hand, Patrick. Doesn't even have to be an expensive beer. You could bet the cheap stuff.
I mean, AJ
you could bet a natty ice.
AJ
and
might
you're
try
win.
to make a hero because it was check the whole way. Look, he makes the hero. And
Yep.
he's going to get the bad news that he's dominated.
With the 3 of clubs.
Yep.
The 3 flushes the deuce.
Domination.
God damn.
Yep. Took him down to Value Town. Speaking of Value Town, huh, Tawan?
You're like, damn, man. Had that been the king and the queen, that was it.
If that was the king and the queen, it wouldn't have went check.
And what surprised me was not that he won that hand and doing it that way, but just the confidence he had when he laid that bet out. It's all like, my 3 of clubs is the nuts, and you're crushed.
It was good value.
350, and we chopped. Yeah, it was like his first turn.
I need to get me a pair of glasses where I could just see right through these cards.
All right, Scotty, chance of redemption here. Suited Kennel Club. This time he's going to play it. Okay.
This time he's getting in.
All right,
there,
hang
huh?
on a second. Yeah, call the security guys out here. Yeah, cancel. Okay, thanks. All right, and we're back.
Biology major, right? You guys don't know what that means.
Raise 90,000.
Oh, Patrick's got hockey sticks.
Wait, Francois coming along. 2 overs. And Scotty is going to...
I don't know, at this point, pot odds might force him in.
I was going to say, putting it back in the box usually means
he's doing a
you're
count.
gonna
He's
call.
like, can I really afford to fold
Yeah, he's
for
doing
60K?
it. He's doing it.
You know, he can't afford to fold for 60K.
He's doing it.
What would Arnold say if he was here? He'd say, do it. Why don't you do it? Come on, call the
yeah.
bet.
He had
All
to.
4 of us.
All that Hollywood.
I mean,
Matter of fact, all 5 of us. Sorry, man, Ron got my back.
Ooh.
3 players.
all right, ace jack.
I got 2 pair. I got on 2 pair.
Play that shit.
So he's going to double Scotty back up again?
We'll see.
65
Remember that tournament I folded it like 38 times?
Bet 65.
Francois out.
I mean, you turn a little gutter, though.
No way.
Great, Ron, anything right?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. What?
Is that the real? Does he really have that?
This. If this works, this is definitely
It's
the bluff
definitely
of
going
the
to work.
tournament.
It's going to work. It's 100% going to work. He's in the blind.
Patrick does. I mean, he has the chips to call.
You know what's so sick is that even if he makes the call and which he'd be right, he still has to fade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Two
Yeah.
overs.
Well, Mojo, it's easy to say that because we can see the cards, but it's a little different when you can't see the cards.
What's for dinner, Scotty?
I mean, I don't know. Can you find a call here?
Mojo's saying, yeah, all right.
Yeah, I saw that.
Saying he will.
I bet you she didn't even have to pay for it.
Mojo says.
They say you think long, you think wrong, but
I'm down. Even shot.
he calls. Makes a good call.
77.
But like I said, this is where aggression might pay
6
off
for a sweat.
because you still have to fade. And
He's dodging him so
he
far.
faded it. He faded it.
Oh!
Wow. Nice call, kiddo.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I like that.
Dodged all those outs.
Really, it was all about the 9.
I haven't seen dodging like that since the Matrix.
Listen, I'll tell you, man, I think that was a very stellar call right there.
Small, you're big blind.
I think he read right through his
I
soul.
mean,
Wow.
yeah, it's a hard
And
call.
He pulled the Shang Tsung.
and listen, that's why Pat has
Yeah,
1.6 million right now,
Bet and show.
because he's been playing great poker.
He pulled the Shang Tsung. He looked it right at him. He said, "Your soul is mine."
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he
It
did.
was Francois, so it makes it a little bit easier, but it's still a hard ass call.
But congratulations, Francois, for taking sixth and $704.
$704.
Deal.
It's not a shabby day.
No.
But, oh well.
I know Twan's feeling proud of himself right now. He's laddered up.
All in.
Yeah, all in with an A10. It's not bad.
No, it's not. And it gets through.
Yep. One ponders the wisdom of showing your cards after the hand's over when all the cards are seen.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, it's your cards. Do what you want, bro.
You couldn't get
Oh,
counterfeited.
he bluffed
too.
you out?
Damn, that would have sucked if you had like 5s. You fucking make the right call and get counterfeited. Oh,
Maybe Brad saying Twan will
That's
finish second.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what they're saying now. You make the right call and then you get crushed. It's like, you know, there's been a lot of times where I've made a great call on somebody and they, you know, had 2 overs and then, you know, you're never out of the woods until the river. AJ coming in for a raise here with the king queen.
I said Patrick had the chips to call before. He's really got the chips. He can play
Yeah.
anything he wants.
Yo,
But
Basically,
he chooses not to this time.
basically could.
Whatever it was. Oh, 8 deuce. Yeah, I can't blame him.
Well-
There's not a chip stack big enough for 8 deuce. Not
Yeah,
really.
Scotty's definitely going to have to pick something up here. His blinds are coming up. I think he's,
baked in whatever you want to play.
I'll be honest with you.
Any paint,
Yeah,
paint, pretty
right
much.
now, if everything folds to him, he's got to get it in there. I mean, I'm talking 5-6 suited, and I'm in there. I mean, those are 2 live suited cards, connectors. I'm in there.
Look how I own these guys.
6-7 suited. I mean, any kind of anything.
I made a bad
And I'm
vote
pretty
against
sure
you with
that,
my top pair on the Jack 3-6 board.
GTO would tell you
We still have a
right
bet on
now,
what this guy had. I was
you
right.
pretty much have to get it in suited
I mean, I
anything.
always called him.
I mean,
All in.
If I had your
Oh.
hand, I would have
Wow.
well, he picks up jacks. I mean, that's going to
Jack's
be as good as
pretty
you're going to
good,
get.
yeah.
Twan basically has to make the call with 2 unders.
8 of hearts.
And 8 suited against hooks.
It's short stack versus short stack.
The blinds are 15, 30, 30. 1,000, of course.
Yeah. And, oh, wow. This, oh, my goodness. And the straight. Nope. He
nope.
fades it. Goodness gracious.
Anything else from you today?
Talk about a flop.
Scotty. I mean, I had
Show
to
him the
call
special,
it. He's too
Mojo
big.
says.
What do you got? One of those 8?
And then there were 4.
No,
Yeah.
man, he's my boy, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
He's like, Oh, you got 10 high, no sweat. Check this out.
Oh, you need 2 pair? I got you.
Yes,
Let me give him a sick
a lot
redraw.
of laughs, a lot of jokes out of Mr. Twan right
Don't
now.
give me queen.
Oh,
give me
Twan's
10,
all,
ain't
you know,
no-
it's all
going in.
gravy. Now those quads have been long
I was
gone.
gonna say
for
the
him. Yeah.
quads, they're
They're
gone.
long
They're
gone
out of
now.
his brain now.
Yeah.
So
Let me give you a sick
Yeah.
redraw.
at least until he watches the stream.
But what's
He
funny?
might have nightmares about those threes.
What's funny is that we would have had 2 players gone long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, 40 minutes ago. That's all. But Twan likes to play. He likes to, you know, stretch it out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm scared Todd hits something.
Definitely is right. Like,
Yeah.
All right, Twan's gonna play with that 9-8, and
Check
AJ
to
with
you,
suited
boss.
connectors.
We check to you.
I'm not checking.
Yeah, an
I
8
can't
would
check
be
this
interesting.
thing.
Oh, okay.
I can't check this thing.
8 high would be interesting.
I can check.
Well, no 8.
Gutter.
Well,
Gut shot for Pat, and
calling for an 8 and does not get it. Twan's got the lead now with a pair
he's
of
going to take it
nines.
down.
Air. Thank you. Good air. Good air. See, you would have thrown an 8. I could have done that.
I had 9-8. I 3 outage it.
Wait.
Yeah, it's almost like luck's a factor in
No.
this game.
That's
Weird.
7-8.
A little bit. Luck plays a little bit in this game.
Let's get it in right here.
I know your range is wide as hell right now.
It has to be. He's got 60% of his stack going into the blinds next hand.
70s. I think you can fold 70.
All right, it's either this hand or next, pretty much. What's he
Yep.
got? He's got a face card. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
No, we've got to let
But
that go.
now he's thinking, yeah, I can do better next time. Can he though? We'll find out.
I didn't fold kings. It was queens.
Battle of the blinds.
Yo, he limped
Wow.
in, bro. I was like,
Twan getting all defensive on it.
There was the queen. There was the queen
It's
too.
queens, not kings.
I've only folded kings twice pre-flop.
Get out.
Apparently he's
He's like,
I don't think they're quite out of his brain yet, like you were saying. It's obviously lingering back there.
It's not coming. Dude, I'm trying for you to miss your draw. I need a 3 of.
Oh, with the king 6-6 board?
3 of clubs. That's kind of scary.
Yeah. Wow, AJ with a set.
Yeah, he likes that. And we'll get a fold. That was well. That was good.
And he's gone.
That was well played. Got max value out of the nines.
Patrick might be thinking maybe there's a way to bet him off of this, but
That's going to be bad.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's going to be bad news.
Banks better of it.
Huh? I'm going to try.
He's very happy to see that. He showed him his 9. He's like,
Of course
oh, wow.
he did.
I was,
He didn't want to.
he's
He was,
like, I'm never betting you off that hand.
and he's not showing him the 4 kicker.
No.
I'm trying to keep you away.
Not
Well, I
too.
don't think that's really important.
Not too proud.
I mean, he can always watch the show later and find out if he really wants to.
Well, he did limp in with 9-4.
I value of fucking just value town it.
Yeah, that was a sick value with the 3 of clubs. Man, I got a flush, bro. Bet.
I was like, you're either calling it a 10 or a jack, so either way.
He's like, don't be
Basically
shy.
in for his stack. I mean, Patrick's got hockey sticks.
There it is.
Yeah, he's got 30 in.
He just limped.
Limps.
Wow.
Suited king 10.
All that.
Oh, we're playing
Yep,
for all of that.
it's a
buddy.
race.
KT.
Brum, 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 bum, bum.
Real hands is amazing.
Here it is.
King
Basically a coin
KT
flip.
is a slight favorite, but with the way you're running,
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, we've got Twan for play-by-play. You know, we could probably just go home now. And just, oh,
There's
the
a
threes.
house.
The threes. The threes are haunting him.
Yep.
Freaking threes. Twan's going to see
And
threes.
then there were 3.
Twan's going to see threes in his sleep for a while, I think. All right, so Rob is eliminated in 4th place. He's going to take home $1,239. He got those 4 figures you were mentioning earlier.
Yep. Not bad. Good job, Rob.
Play that shit.
And now there's 3, and basically just give first place to Pat. Chop up 2nd and 3rd.
like,
I got a little bit more.
5, yeah.
5 and 5 20. So if you got what 5? So he's got a lot. He's got 1.7. So let's light him up.
Let's light him up.
Light this boy up.
AJ is not going to play that Doyle.
Raise 13,000. I'm sorry.
13,000. I'm in.
65,000. 65,000.
13,000.
And
65,000.
Discount.
we're not perfect,
Yeah.
everybody. Dealers make mistakes too.
I was gonna say. I mean, I'm sure that they would like that. They would like that blind.
Twan would have got a 2K rebate
Yeah.
on his small blind. I wouldn't care if I had 7 deuce. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm in.
No,
Like, good luck.
If I only had like 200K, I would have just jammed the queens pre-flop.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was short, I would just
That
jam.
didn't even matter, bro, because you got 150 off the all in.
Yeah, I got that.
Now, the hands appear to have dried up for Patrick. Well, like you mentioned earlier, any face card, any connected card at this point of the game, 3-handed,
30,000.
is worth
Yeah.
a flop.
Well,
Not sure it's worth a bet, though.
we're gonna have to see with Twan and AJ. We're gonna have to see like big cards for them to be getting it in. Pat, I feel he mix it up a little bit.
And going back to our intro sheets, who said they were not chopping ever?
Yeah, AJ.
AJ. And, well, AJ's still here.
Yes, he is.
Did you go higher than that? Yeah.
Yeah. When we were playing, when we chopped that one time, I was like,
I'm pretty sure if he got heads
40,000.
up against Pat, and Pat having him like 9-1, and he wanted to chop evenly, I'm sure he would take that.
Exposed. 10 of clubs, 5 of diamonds.
My girl was only a 5, guys. I had to let her go.
Raise.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I'm going to assume you don't need a queen or a 5.
Also assume you shouldn't be talking about the cards at the table or during the hand.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I got 2 of my peoples out there.
Blinds are going to come around fast. And with 75K around,
Yeah.
I don't know how much
Yeah,
you'll be able to withstand
like
not picking up
10
hands.
minutes,
Originally then?
South from no.
AJ is definitely raising
AJ
here.
with an AJ.
All
All
in.
in.
You can't make this up.
California.
AJ with an
Southern,
AJ.
Like 45 minutes.
I mean, that's one way to get max value there. Just go all in with your ace jack there.
Like the Anaheim area.
I live in Manhattan Beach. Well, you're further south.
Well, that's like LA.
Guess there's no raising here, huh?
Big
To
right.
like 85K or anything
Yeah.
like that? No? No? All in.
Well, Twan had 8-4 off. I think I'm min raising.
It's like that's your feeler. That's my feeler all in. It's like if you have aces, I'll find out.
Is cool.
I'm big blind. Big blind.
Jack deuce. Even with that chip stack, it's it's gonna be tough for him to play.
Now, I'm a fan of Pat right now. Look, he's coming in. Get in there, Pat. I mean, he should be raising. He should never be
Mike,
calling with Jack
exactly,
deuce.
limping
But
with Jack deuce.
that's, you
Should
know.
at least try to bully the table.
No,
with
you
that
have
chip
to be
stack.
you have to
Yeah.
raise in position there, no matter. I mean, I'm not a fan of the limp, unless you plan on like bluffing right now.
60,000.
Like you just limp to
Right.
fold it.
Like make it 3 or 4x. You know, just to see a flop with that chip
And
stack.
that's how, you know, that's how sometimes, you know, games get away from you by making, you know, mistakes. Too many mistakes can get costly. They add up.
You're big blind.
That's right, dealer. Run your game.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome. Twan will put his cards in the mic. There you go, buddy. 10-7 suited.
No, to me, I'd be raising that hand on the button.
All in.
All
and
in.
there it is. All of his chips. AJ's got queen 10. This is going to be a decision.
Not much.
At least not as much for Patrick with 6 deuce offsuit.
Well, I
That's
mean, if he
very
looked down,
easy call.
if he looked down at 2 10s, I'm pretty sure he
That's
snap
right,
calls.
yeah.
But
Then,
Things are gonna align.
Why us? Why not you?
Cause I got all the chips, motherfucker.
looking at the chip stacks, I can guarantee you do not have all the chips.
You can ICM if you're down.
In fact, I'm willing to bet you don't even have a third of the chips.
no, I don't think so.
What? Shit, I'm short stack, bro. I'm trying to get a good deal.
Trying to get a good deal. Jam all in. Like you did before with 10-7 suited.
Right. 10-4, good buddy. And
Option.
limp.
Just
Juan's
not
got
a,
queen
yeah,
jack.
I'm just
It's
not a
all
fan
in.
of this limping stuff.
And it's all in.
Yeah. What are you gonna tank fold?
I have like a little bit over 3.
Well,
Oh, it's like 4 something.
Relax. It's 325.
He's like, relax, motherfucker. You ain't got that much.
yep.
You'll see it on TV.
I mean, I didn't have any.
Yeah, you were thinking about it. You were behind.
Oh no, I was definitely behind.
Oh,
So that's why I was
you
checking how many you had. So it might just be worth it.
Oh, yeah. It's like a little bit more than what you wanted to risk. And I
Why,
guess
bro?
you-
King 5 was ahead of you.
Oh yeah, I was the same color. Red. That's right. Yeah. All right then. I was blocking you.
You were better suited.
No, I wasn't suited. I was just red.
Wow.
Diamond heart.
There's a raise.
10.
I think he should be raising no matter what every button
Yeah, that's
with that chip stack.
limps with ace 10
Wow.
suited.
What are we doing? Let's let
AJ
8-3
saying
in.
8-3
Yeah.
just for free.
Comes
It's like,
3-3,
yeah, come on.
3-3 ace.
We saved you a seed, buddy.
Look
And
at
there-
this.
Well, there's a 3.
Well, that's a monster flop, though.
2 diamonds with the ace,
Gosh, here comes the
queen.
queen.
There's all kinds of and AJ's gonna try to steal this with a 3.
30.
Oh, just 30?
Yeah, 30,000.
That's nothing. No, I just.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
And you raise.
95,000.
Wow.
That bet just says with a neon sign,
I would-
call me,
I don't even-
please.
I wouldn't even raise that hand. You
Right,
have so
just
much.
smooth call.
You have so much equity in the
See
hand
if
right
he does
there.
it again on the
The
river.
flop was so
Gosh.
good that he's like, check.
Still got a bet on 30.
I actually hit the queen. I didn't even lose anything.
An 8 of diamonds comes on the river.
So the
Right.
worst
You
hand-
probably get all the money.
Oh. The tournament is
No,
over
he's
right
coming.
there.
All right.
With
For
an 8 of
AJ,
diamonds.
yeah.
Bro,
No,
he was letting
No,
it
no,
up. He gave me
no,
quads.
Ronald was like,
Ace
man, I'm
8
trying to
suited
get out
for
of here.
12.
Yeah, he's all in.
He's giving me quads and shit.
Are you saying that's his range? Just all in?
Do you give him
I
quads?
mean, that's
That's
pretty much
just
what
all
everybody's
in,
doing
all
right
in.
now. Look,
All in, here it is again.
I told you I'm going to call his hands.
You're a psychic.
I mean, let's IC. Yeah, come on.
Wants to ICM it.
Oh, he's got like 200.
TTV Fadego
Yeah.
says, let's go Tuan. Tuan, yeah, Tuan usually has a cheering section here in the chat room.
He's a nice guy, Twan, man. Good people.
All right, man. I believe in you. Kind of.
Well, that makes
No
one of
pressure.
us.
Well, if they get AJ out, then I'm pretty sure that they're going to find a chop somewhere.
Still got no level.
Because Twan's always down to chop.
All right, we're going to start off with AJ with a suited 86.
I think they're casting the jacks and the 10-8 hand.
Or
Brian just said, wow.
Raise 80,000.
and says no, thank you.
I wouldn't believe me either with that.
your first hand. You gotta get settled in and warmed up. Shit, you don't just go into her room and start pounding, bro. You gotta, settle in first. Get the mood right. And she's like, I don't know, man. I got like 3, 4 kids. There ain't no time for mood anymore.
3, 4 kids. Jeez, I'm not that many.
2?
All right, and joining us now here at the table, one of our great production crew, Skylar, coming in to say hello. And goodbye, apparently. He's already gone.
My daughter's watching.
So, hi and bye, Skylar. Thanks for checking in. On with his K10 and
Heads up.
a 10 tray in the big blind.
Put a 10 on the flop, will you?
Get your shit.
Comedy gold.
Want to see some action. At least, what happened there?
I was check calling a jam. I mean, a limp calling.
Where are we at?
Well, where are we at? We are at the Palm Beach Kennel Club
We
in
are.
beautiful West Palm Beach, 1111 North Congress Avenue, across the street from the Palm Beach International Airport. I have to work that in where I can, so I couldn't resist.
Got a lot. 24.
Once the blinds go up one more
Yeah,
time,
20,
I think.
40, 40 now. I believe they
Oh,
just
it is?
did.
All those chips are earned.
Yeah, made the small blind go for 20.
Give me a call.
Yeah, 40K to call. That's it. That's 100K around. Like,
AJ with deuces.
Option.
not the limp.
Shit, is 3-way? Alright, I mean,
K5 suited.
There it is, all in.
There.
AJ
now there's some
AJ
action.
jams or
You wanted-
just
you
flats?
You wanted some
Or
action?
just flats,
You
huh?
got it.
They just flat with deuces. Every card in the whole deck beats you right now. Watch. You don't hit a deuce, every card in the deck beats you.
And do the flop they go.
Okay.
And, well, not a deuce.
And I'm pretty sure AJ can get. Yeah, I was gonna say if he doesn't bet, he gets.
Yeah, he's demolished.
150,000.
That's a great bet, though.
Yeah.
It's a really good bet, AJ.
It's high enough to push somebody off, but not quite high enough to where they won't think about it if they have something of a hand.
I have a feeling that
Patrick needs a king, 5, or queen.
or a backdoor heart.
Yeah, running hearts. Mojo says he folds.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, he
it's
made
a
the right.
strong bet. It's a
3,
big
not
bet.
quite.
Yep.
Musketeers.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, nice.
Let's go.
Dang.
We're going.
You are
apparently.
showing the best hand, though, AJ.
Where we going?
Well, he did show the winning hand, to be fair.
I mean,
The
whatever
best
you
hand
had,
at
you
the
had
moment.
2 overs and like, yeah. I mean, were you around the flop? No.
Yeah, I had 2 overs.
No, like did you have a gut shot?
That's the best answer to that question I can
Gut
think
shot
of.
was 10 jack ace. I mean, if you were around the flop, you actually kept one out.
He showed up
Oh,
at deuces.
okay,
He
so
said I had 2 overs. Duh.
it's all right. I mean,
Yeah. 2 overs to the.
That's such a great answer.
Yeah. 2 overs to the deuces,
Yeah.
obviously.
Right. That's what
Yeah.
he said.
Not 2 overs on the board.
I just started
That
going.
was a very smart alecky way of saying, watch the show if you want to know what I had.
Oh my god.
Let me know. if
I
need
did.
to-
I did. Yeah, I did. I was gonna fucking be all quiet about it. Nature calls, man.
Patrick Scott Snowman.
What is it?
40,000.
What is it? You always know something suspect when a guy asks, what is it?
Check.
Against
When it's
Twans
on them.
K-Tray suited.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
wow. Twan redeeming himself with
Yeah,
the trays right
here's
here.
the double up.
Wow.
Here comes the double up for sure.
Oh.
Let's see how Twan plays this.
And Patrick Scott, I got to
Bet.
overpair that board.
90,000.
All in.
All in. Like, obviously,
I
he's
would have
gonna-
smooth called that
Yeah,
myself.
that's what I'm
but
saying. Like, he's going to get called only because the guy has 8s, but, like, why do you go all in?
He needs,
So
eight, he needs
sick.
an 8
Oh, gosh.
and does not get it. Twan's going to double up.
Right. Big.
All in. Like,
Two big
to
ones.
me, that all in is just, that's, I don't know. He
He's
only
facing an advertisement. I have a 3.
He only gets paid off because the guy has overpair. ace queen, ace king, jack 10, queen jack. None of those hands are going to call you. The only thing that calls you is overpair
And
or a
catches the
better
boat on the turn just for fun. Totally unnecessary.
or
but
a better
catches it
3
anyway.
or a better 3
Right.
calls you. Like,
Yo, it's because I took off the jacket.
Okay.
Oh, shit, okay.
lucky buddy didn't have an 8 of hearts.
I mean, he flopped a set. I think that has more to do
Yeah.
with it than your jacket.
I mean, the king-
But sure,
yeah.
go with the jacket.
The king was like a money card on the turn. Just silly. Silliness. And that's another thing, though, the 8's limped.
Yeah.
The 8's makes a strong raise pre-flop.
No, what Brian said?
They don't see it. They don't see a
Trey
flop.
probably goes away.
Must have been when you hit your jack.
Or the 10-8. Nah, I think it was the 10-8. The jacks was wild. I mean, the ace jack was wild.
Okay, now I think Twan won't be seeing the 3s in his sleeve after that. that was definitely a redemption hand with him and the 3s.
I mean, again, you let king 3 see the flop, and that's pretty much what happened.
Just to twist the knife a little more, Patrick's got a 3. Brutal.
Nice walk. Got that Asian left.
Check to you.
I checked back.
Twan's catching.
Oh,
10-9 against 9-5.
I mean,
Check.
Tuan, you know, you got to get lucky in the tournament, which obviously
Yeah.
the 3-outer jack was lucky,
Let me make sure it's not
and then you start a run, which is
solid
what
now.
happens.
I knew
It's
it.
momentum. Poker has a lot to do with momentum. And right now, everything
Twan's
seems to
feeling
be
it.
going Tuan's
Showing
way.
all his hands. Yep. He's
Nice hand.
thank you.
DTV fade goes as easy double for Twan.
Brian's talking shit about me over there. I hear it.
Is the question is Tuan still willing to do the ICM?
I got 900.
That
900?
That's a lot. Jeez, right now.
I got 6. That's 150. You have 900. Yeah. Sounds good. The way he hits those jacks,
Twan 69, dude. Whoa.
fucking great.
Party on.
I love that movie.
Man, too bad I wasn't running like this down south in the 35.
You always run good here.
Yeah, it's my home.
Heads up.
Fade says no more chop. He's the chip leader.
Bet
That's pretty good.
40,000.
That's
He's
funny.
like, how about a 9? What do I have? 910.
I do have 910.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was AJ that said no chop.
EJ did say
Yeah,
no
forget
job.
Twan.
Yeah. All right, guys, I hope you're going to stay with us here up until midnight, because that's probably where we're looking at right now. So just buckle in, grab your coffee and Red Bull or whatever. And
I mean, I haven't checked the rules on streaming with Twitch or YouTube, but I'm pretty sure if we go late enough, we'll get into where we can use some more colorful language.
yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah,
can I
like, 'cause
open
that's what it is on TV. I said
Yeah.
after 10 o'clock, can't we start saying?
Because I feel like I've
certain
been,
words?
I feel like I've been really nice this stream. I feel like I could definitely, yeah.
I'm surprised.
For some of the things that
proud of
I've
you.
seen, I think I went a little light here tonight.
He's not exaggerating, folks. I mean, I've seen some moves here that just
Yeah.
watching and where nobody can hear us. I've seen
Like I
my
said,
coworker here just verbally rip new ones.
if you're going to put yourself here on the limelight, you are subject to criticism. That's what I have to say. Especially when you fold, big hands, and
Kings. Yeah, anybody bets they win.
that's pretty much what it is. Well, he's not buying it, though.
Ooh, they
See
both
that?
have. But I mean, Patrick is leading with his deuce.
Yeah. He's like, I'm
And
not
he
going
checks again.
nowhere.
That's-
And
yeah,
look at
that-
Twan with the
that-
heart. He's going at it.
Bet 80,000.
It's the only way he could win.
Right.
Sometimes you just have to fire it out. That's the only way you can win. Let's see. Yep, nice hand.
Pushes Patrick off the better hand.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever give Bowman? You ever loan Bowman? He pays it back?
Oh, yeah, he just
texted me. 200.
yeah, but it's not consistent. You know, it's like he'll buy into a turn, walking right past you, owing you money. And you hear this? Huh? Did you be able to hear this? Probably. Oh shit. Whatever, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. I mean, this is the truth.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I didn't even think about it.
The old King 4
Am I the big blind?
Yeah.
under the gun. What are we going to do with that? We are going to limp it in. Strong play. The limps have not worked for you there, Pat. They really haven't.
Very low winning percentage.
Yeah.
As in 0.
The King 4 offsuit.
There's an Asian guy.
Strong. Queen 5
The
and
limp
E3.
in play. Let's put it this way: the Jacksonville Jaguars have more wins than that strat.
Yep. And look, top pair. Oh boy.
Oh.
Yep. And that's what happens.
Wow.
That's what happens. This is
Wow.
exactly what happens. Now Buddy's going to think he's good with the 2 pair and the ace is going to play. Nope, he's going to fold it maybe because of the ace. Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, give him a 3, please. That way I
Well,
have
if you don't want to bet top pair, you're going to let somebody most likely catch up.
Did you? That also.
That can happen.
You were just slow play.
I didn't raise big blind. I'm surprised you played that. Should have bet that.
Yeah, but the ace came. He's like, what is he beating?
How do you check the turn? You're good.
I'm just trying to get.
I'm
trying to get it crazy.
I'm trying to kick your head in over here. Big blind 40 and 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
He woke up today and chose violence.
Well, I mean, hey, this is a poker tournament. It's not, you know,
I mean, you guys just want
we're not at the library reading books to
There's,
each other.
There's that Cobra Kai
Yeah,
mentality
listen,
again.
like I
He's
said, I'm with it.
No mercy.
There is none. I'm for it. I'm for just all out bloodshed.
Raise 140,000.
140. And nope. Magic with the 3 deuces. No thanks. Maybe next time. Mojo TD says, what are the tickets used for? Entry into...
Yeah, the
that-
5K, right?
Small blind 20,000.
Into the drawing for the 5,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, I believe it's for one of our tournaments in the Spring Classic.
Oh, is it?
If that tall Josh is still lingering in the chat, perhaps you can answer that question.
I doubt it. I think there was too much action for him tonight. I probably called it in early.
I'm not sure if it's for the 200K. I do believe it is for one of the tournaments in there. I don't feel confident answering that question.
I
That's
don't
why I'm
know either.
kind of hoping Josh will chime in. Meanwhile, in the hand,
Board.
Patrick is legit leading this with 9 high.
Yeah, anybody decided to bet that one probably would have taken it.
Bet a beer, you win that pot.
Yeah, like bet the min 40K. See where you're at.
Just how to put it. I bet 1 natty ice.
Right?
It's yours, man. Too much power.
Yeah.
Is Brian tired of talking smack over there yet?
No.
Oh, wow. You got a ways to go, buddy.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, as long as you're folding quads, buddy, I'll be talking smack. All right?
I really hope Twan watches this show
and
later.
And queens on the dry side. And queens.
Like, I know Brian a long time, but I don't think I've ever seen him get too tired of talking.
Listen, when you know, he knows things that I don't know.
Right.
When you fold quads and queens like that and know that you're going to come and be the chip leader 3-handed, why not just fold those hands?
Exactly.
You know, makes sense.
Good to be the king.
Yeah. I
Juan
believe
wins that one with a
they're
king.
on a little break, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Stream Elements answered that question for us. I didn't even need Josh to chime in. Indeed, be sure to enter exclamation point giveaway into the chat to get details on the Spring Classic main event. See giveaway.
Good job.
Yeah, nice. Good job. Automated Stream Elements.
Yeah.
There's several flights for that. I'm not sure if you get a ticket for specific flights, but I'm sure we can dig that answer up somewhere.
Yep.
400. We raised 400,000.
Oh, and there it is. Wow, Stream Elements is really on it today. Hit the link at streamelements.com/PBKC, and
That's a good hand.
I'm sure all the information can be found there.
You like doing that shit.
500, 1,000, guys.
I don't open light. I don't bluff.
He's like, get out.
Yeah, the blinds are basically going to eat you up pretty soon, guys. So good luck. Get it in.
Most likely. Most likely.
Only so many times. Because I'm not opening light.
Small blind, 20,000.
Foldham says, that would be cool to win, but if not, I'm playing it anyway. That's the spirit.
Palm Beach.
Okay, this time Tuan plays the K9. I guess it just couldn't be suited.
I guess it's all situational, right? Like, you know, when
he folded the K9 suited earlier.
when you're 4 and 5 handed, it's world of difference, I guess.
All right, Patrick's looking at Queen, Trey, suited.
Three players.
All right, three-handed action. Wow, something for everyone. And by something, I mean absolutely nothing. Well, Tuan's got a 7 now.
Yep.
But checks it.
Set 75,000.
Tuan leading with his 7. Tough to know that.
I only got a 4.
All right, Skylar's coming on back over here. I think he's going to get on the mic here for just a minute or two, and I'll be back with the action in just a little bit. Here you go, Sky.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
All right, well, apparently switching over doing this by committee. It's going a little longer than we thought.
That's all right.
Down to three-handed, and in the intro, it was mentioned that one of the current players remaining says no chop. He does not want to anger.
You know, I did read that on the player info
Right.
sheet.
And said player is still in here. I don't want to name names. Tuan's got Snowman.
It looks like there's like a turn of events. Patrick was crushing everybody, you know, he's just
Well,
donating.
That's the game. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug.
All right, Tuan with 8s and Patrick with ace deuce suited.
Heads up.
To the flop they go, and Tuan,
Ooh,
did you want to hit a snowman?
Patrick with a check.
Patrick
Just to
checks
bait
the
him in,
top
see
pair.
what happens.
Maybe trying to suck out a bet here.
You know, I was playing straight 2, and one of the players called 8s Frosties.
That's good.
Frosties.
It's making me crave a Frosty right now, actually.
They have good.
Cornbread Ron said, where'd Brian go? Relax, Brian, he had to take a brief constitutional, and that's the nicest way I can say it on the stream. He should be back in a few minutes. Wow, that didn't last long. About 20 seconds at broadside. Where's Brian? All right, Twan smelled a rat on that one.
Yeah.
Let go of the snowman. All right, while we have a break, I believe I will remind everyone that this Sunday at 9 a.m. we're going to have the card show here at PBKC. Free admission, door prizes. We got food, we got bars, and all of the TVs to apparently there's some football games or something.
Yeah, but they
on
don't start until
Sunday.
like 4 o'clock ish.
No, dude, what? Well, the card show does run that late, so you could catch that here, or down in the poker room, or the Paddock Restaurant.
Patrick's got kings.
King does.
Yeah, draw or an ace? An ace.
But you gotta have somebody to play with.
Oh, Twan's in there. And he
Ooh,
flops a
flops
straight.
a straight.
Ooh, wow.
Living right now, Twan.
Why'd you say that?
Bet
Ooh,
125,000.
bets 100 and gets bet into. Flops the nuts and gets bet
Raise 300,000.
into. And Twan,
Raises.
no smooth call here. He says, "You want to play? Let's play." At the very least, he's all in.
Patrick
Twan,
goes all in.
Finish
oh
him.
my gosh.
Dun dun.
shows the straights.
That's deflating, don't you think?
Ooh.
Wow.
Twan
Ni-
wins.
Nice,
Flawless victory.
nice flop, Twan. Though.
When you said that,
And then that's how poker goes, man. Look
Yeah.
at that swing, dude.
oh God, what did I just get smacked for here? All of it? You didn't cover? No.
No, he doesn't have him covered.
It's just like, don't worry, you got like 200 left.
No, it's not going to be quite.
625,000.
Oh, that's all you got? You can buy your own. I just lost the big hand against him, right?
Okay, he didn't quite finish him, but
No, but he took a big chunk out
yeah,
of him, you know.
that's sizable.
Good hit, dude. That's crazy. Second time I hit on you when you. Wow, queen came out there? Yeah, that would've been gross, bro. Fine. I mean, I'd be like, oh, a good hand. I would
I'm surprised he went all in after Twan re-raised
Right,
it.
he
Like raised him,
him.
you know.
Like, I mean,
What made you say that?
3 straight cards out there. You got to think. Maybe he has a straight. Maybe he has aces. Maybe a set. You know, snap call. He had no fear of the straight at all.
What I did there. So you have to have a hand.
That's off a little bit. Twan's got over.
Yeah.
Twan's got over a million.
Well over a million.
Very eager on the action.
Called the shit out of this.
Good job.
Yeah,
All
just
4.
check
Take
and
your
then,
base.
That'll be that.
Walk the dog.
Jack 6. Pass on that. Jack 6 is a really good hand on very few boards. That one sucked, huh? I kind of like that. He's like, no shit.
40 40.
Twan with queens. Let's see if he plays them this time instead of folding them.
When the jacket on the
Raise
turn is
100,000.
He thought he had queens?
You got to play him
No, I was like, oh,
three-handed.
man, here we go.
Right. Well, no, I mean, he folded queens, 2 queens earlier.
It was just funny. 'cause
Yeah, I remember
So,
that hand.
yeah, Brian's been getting some mileage
Those were
out
the
of,
same
out of
queens
jokes
that I
at his
voted
expense
earlier, too.
for that play. That's why I said that. He has queens. Let's see if he plays them this time.
Small time, 20,000.
AJ with a suited Jack 10.
I'm black, bro.
And rejoining me at the broadcast table, Brian G. You were missed, sir.
I'll show you.
Check out the chat, and you'll see what I mean.
Okay. All right. Well, hello.
On with kings. Wow, the hands he's been hitting lately.
What?
Like he must have swung by and like gave a big donation to like an orphanage or something.
Wow,
before
with
he
Jack
came in
10
here,
suited,
yeah.
I mean, these are
To catch,
pretty big
to catch
hands.
some hands like this, the
Yeah.
last five or so hands. And no help to either
boy.
player. Well,
Look at
flush
this.
draw
Yeah.
for AJ.
That's what I was going to say. And 2 overs. And a backdoor straight draw.
250,000 all in.
All in, snap
Oh,
call.
boy. Look at
And
this.
takes a look at the kings. He's got 9 outs, one of them dead.
Alrighty.
And
Picked up more outs.
Oh, and there it is.
Oh,
Ace
the
high
dagger.
floosh.
The dagger. You know what's so funny, too, is that even the ace just comes there on the river, too, just in case he had, like, ace 10 or something. Scary.
Yo, kings suck, huh? Kings suck.
Apparently, queens suck, kings suck, threes suck. Yes, Twan.
640,000.
Oh, just 640K. Just an arm, a leg, and another leg. Gosh.
Kings moving chips.
Arms and legs. No, they don't do
Yeah.
that anymore. No, it's
They-
all about kidneys now.
Yeah.
They give up a kidney on that one.
Well, I mean, you do a full circle. Well, I'm just saying for a full circle here. He took my kings. You took his.
Cornbread has been watching the stream the whole entire time.
Jack 10
That's,
suited.
He likes to watch.
that's pretty impressive. Thanks, Ron.
I've heard that about him.
Oh, he's impressive.
Almost did it.
Still here. Yeah, man.
Passing some chips around. I do believe that makes AJ the chip leader now. That last play.
Definitely. That definitely does. He's got 1.2 million now.
He says, not me, Twan, LOL. Still here, though.
125,000.
Ron busting some chops.
Yeah, I hope Twan, I mean, I spoke with Twan a little while ago. He said he's fine with all the bantering and whatnot, but I do love Twan.
Oh, that's
Twan
cute.
and I are,
He thinks he has a choice.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Twan and I are real close. He's a good dude. I have to critique, though, when you fold quads, that's
Right.
it. I'm not going to say it again. It's just,
Now, like I said, he redeemed himself. He played that 3.
No, he
I
did.
don't
He
even
got the
remember
3.
that.
King
It was
3.
like
King 3. King
Okay,
3,
right.
yeah.
And
Then he
just
turns a full
flop
house.
flops the world.
Yeah.
And
Turns a full house, has the guy almost drawn dead to an 8.
No, that. I mean, you raised with that. You're never folding the flop.
No, of course not. What more do I want
Yeah.
from a flop?
I must go to Twan's poker
Too
school.
bad you can't
and learn
hit
how to play.
a jack or a
It's like
10.
Apparently.
Twan.
I mean, like I said, I'm on the other side here, just, you know,
I look at, and Ron,
commentating.
Ron's sticking up for him. He said he only folded a pair. I'm like, well, that's true. It was a pair when he folded.
If we're talking about the 3s,
I mean, it ran.
he
the run
did.
out was
He did.
sick.
He did just fold a pair, but
Flopped the
there
set,
were
turned
2
a
other callers in
quad.
front of him that, you know, I think he could have made that call at that time with the 3s, and then with the queens, that was questionable
Queens
too.
versus Queens.
You know, that queens on a jack high, I think,
Right.
board is, you know, very questionable. It's like you have to put the guy on aces or kings there. I
Small
mean,
amount of 20,000.
a set, nobody just jams all in with a set there. I mean, it's just, if you do, you're a bad player. You are. The whole point of poker is like
Raise.
extracting as much as you can from somebody, you know, and to do that, you don't force a guy out. You lead him in gradually.
I see Skylar in front of me and behind me.
Yeah, he's all
Black
over.
magic. So what sorcery is this?
He's everywhere. So I guess we're having a break here.
Yeah. 10-minute break.
Yeah, probably something like that.
All right.
So
Well, time to re-mention a couple of things.
probably is.
We have a lovely flyer here for the Rooney 5K. This athletic, in-shape guys, and I'm not one of them, but I'm going to run it anyway because I believe in the cause to raise money for Connections, School for Autism in West Palm Beach, also PAL for the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office, and Potentia Academy, the benefactors of this 5K.
If I didn't know you, I'd probably say you had a good shot to do it, but I know you, so. But I'm wishing you all the best of luck.
Right.
I really am, and I don't know if you need luck in these races or if you just need good
Nah, I just wanna
stamina.
finish.
Yeah,
it's more about,
probably.
Yeah, they asked me, what's your best 5K time? I said, and I used to run competitively in high school and college, and my best time is 16:40 for the 5K.
Yeah.
I'm never going to get close to that time ever again.
No, I was going to say.
In fact, if I get like half of that, like 32 minutes, it's a good day.
Yeah, you'd be completely fooling me right now if you
Right.
told me that you could be doing that.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I mean, I can run it. I will not run it very fast.
No.
I will not beat the bunny. No.
Listen, I do
that
have.
girl's pretty fast.
I have faith in you. I do have faith in you that you are going to give it your best. I don't know if you're going to complete the whole 5K,
I think I
but
will.
yeah, okay. Have you done one before?
Yeah.
Like
Just
recently? No, recently. Like what
I
was the
couldn't
most
last
recent?
year because I was training for it and I like twisted my knee.
Right. Okay.
So I was out. I was on the injured list.
Yeah,
but
you
the
were
year
on the
before
injured
that, I did run it all the way, just under
You did?
29 minutes.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Which
I
was
know you
very
said in
slow.
your heyday though.
Yeah,
You know you
no,
were
yeah,
doing
but-
16 or something. So.
But it's for the.
Yeah.
You know, it's for the charity, and we're actually getting a request to be on TV. They don't want to stare at the empty table, and at Skylar, who's now
All right.
shying away from the camera. He's all like, "No, you don't get to look at me."
No. Well,
Little
we've
camera
seen
shy.
Skylar
Okay, I've
all
talked to
night.
him,
We've seen
right,
Skylar all
he's
night.
around.
So,
There we go. Skylar
you
joining
know.
us while the players are at their break. We'll keep an eye on that. Get you back to the table.
Yeah.
But getting back to the 5K, head on over to runsignup.com/Rooney's5K or Rooney'sGolfFoundation.org for more information. And that'll be Saturday, April 16th at 7:30. Get up early and run with me.
That's
and
a great
everybody
cause.
else. And also try to beat the bunny.
There's
Good
Steph.
luck with that, though. She's fast.
Yeah. Hey, she showed up. Look,
Yeah,
it's
Steph's
Steph.
here, yeah.
Hey, look. We're
Went
looking for you.
Went missing for about an hour and a half.
Hour
We're
and a
looking for you.
half? Like 2 hours?
Actually, I think I'm a little tall.
That's funny. All right. Yeah. And then the card show on Sunday.
That's
You
your
know.
baby.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, it's just we are family orientated here at the Kennel Club, and it's just another element of the family that we love for people to come out. Mothers, daughters, sons, fathers, grandfathers, everybody. We have a piece for everyone. Vintage cards, older cards. I saw, I think the last show that we did, I want to say somebody had a Super Bowl ticket, like graded in a PSA. I forget which one it was. Yeah, it was an older Super Bowl.
It wasn't Super Bowl 7, was it?
I don't
I might
believe
buy
so.
that, yeah. Perfect season.
Yeah.
Beat
But,
the Washington football team, I guess they are now.
The Washington football team.
To go
correct.
17-0.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're not doing much on Sunday, I recommend to come to the Kennel Club, whether you want to play poker or just come see the show. Either way.
It's a good time.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And if you're more into the football, not necessarily into the poker, you can always swing by the Paddock Restaurant. And
Yeah, they're having some great food coming out of that Paddock Restaurant, I'm hearing.
yeah, they open Sundays from open for lunch on Sunday at 11:30 a.m. So if you fancy coming in and checking out some football,
Hey, Jay, let's go.
Yeah.
and eating some great fine dining, you can always swing by the Paddock Restaurant.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I kind of wish we were doing the cash game right now and Jerry was here.
Oh,
We could bring him on. He could
yeah,
tell us
he-
all about the Paddock.
100%. He probably knows every single meal on that menu for sure.
They don't
All right,
call
here they.
Paddock Jerry for nothing.
No. Great guy too. Jerry's awesome. Love the guy. Really nice.
Mojo says, what two-card hand is known as the perfect season? I'm going to guess 7 deuce because it was 72.
Could be.
And let's see.
Yeah,
the
Twan's
players ready to
screaming.
come back.
Well, Twan's trying to rile up AJ and
800.
Ooh, I
get
don't
him
believe there's a
back.
return to the table yet.
What's out there in total? 2.7.
they might be
He's
talking
got
about
1.6,
a.
Chop,
me and
the
you
chop
got
mechanic.
5
Could
and
be.
6.
They're throwing around numbers. Asking what chips are.
Yeah, they're all looking. They're like, what the flip is
No
he doing?
breaks
They're all
left.
looking at the
They're
screen.
like, yo,
What
y'all
are they
finishing
doing here?
this. Where the fuck is AJ?
Where is AJ?
I gotta check the timer. Are we past?
Yeah.
Oh, we're past 9
like,
o'clock. We're not gonna
oh
we're
my
not gonna get in trouble for that. All right, good.
Sorry,
Can't say that F word.
we'll fly them out. You can start first.
Oh, we can say the F. Or we can't say the F word. They can say,
Oh,
whatever.
they could.
First,
Yeah, they're.
7, second
They could
is
say what they like.
24, and
I'm
then,
not dropping those bombs.
Third is 17.
I like being, employed.
I enjoy it.
Get to
All
keep the
right,
bill
let's roll.
collectors off my back.
He's got his twins.
Twan, I wonder if that's an anime shirt that Twan's wearing right there, because he
I
likes.
believe it is.
Yeah, last time I saw him wearing, he was wearing.
Now
I
we start.
forgot what he told me it was, but he likes the anime.
Yeah,
Hey, I
he's
guess
definitely over 9,000.
It could be. It could be. It could be Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, can you guys start the clock?
All right. It
All
looks like they
right.
want to start, and we want to get back to
Do it.
live action.
Yeah.
So we'll cut on over to the table.
No,
Started.
start.
My prediction is somewhere down the line they're going to end up something's chopping up something here.
Yeah.
60,000.
Prediction? Pain.
Okay.
Pity the fool.
I like the sound effects Matt makes.
Very animated.
Wow, that was 15 minutes ago for him, and he said, "Yeah, I like that."
Right,
Wow,
that
that's
was
weird.
some
That's
weird-
That's
that
like some
was-
time-bending kind of stuff.
That was some weird timing there.
Does he actually say that on nice one?
So the blinds went up,
Sub-Zero guy or Scorpion?
I think.
What's Sub-Zero with the scar?
They're not going to be able to withstand these blinds for too much longer, I don't think.
See, you ain't a real Sub-Zero guy.
That's hefty.
Oh, from MK3?
All right, 8 trade for Patrick.
60 to call.
Yeah, it's
All in.
inflation's
Yeah,
getting
there it
inflation's
is.
getting everybody.
First hand back.
First hand, and Twan's got King Queen.
Yeah.
It's-
Yep.
And says, you
All
know
in.
what? F this noise.
Oh boy.
And AJ with 4s.
He was going to call. He didn't have the heart though, huh? Just didn't
No,
have
he had
the
the
heart.
4. He had the 4 hearts.
No, he did have the heart.
He had the heart,
Yeah.
Boy and a girl.
but he didn't have the will.
A boy and a girl, he says.
All right, to the flop they go.
And
There it is.
oh
and a
boy.
king spikes a king.
Oh, the 4.
Or
been
just
lo-
to crush his soul.
Wow, that would have been it.
Oh, that would have been.
He makes the
all
call.
of it.
Wow. AJ makes the call, and that's it. Game
That's
over.
it, yeah.
He wins the whole thing outright.
Oldham says, seen that coming. We all saw that coming. The second he
Wow.
folded, we're like, nope, here comes 4. I'm
Goodness.
surprised it didn't come on the flop.
Wow.
I was that right? How much money
And
did you make that?
Let me get 10 more.
10 more.
He's not 10 more to give you.
Well, at least there wasn't 10 more chips.
Chip in a chair.
If it
That's,
was-
that's what they say.
If it was 10 more chips, he might have been out of the tournament.
Right.
Ronald's my boy.
10,000. Well, he might be out now.
Yeah, it's.
He's all in.
Yeah, you hooked me up, bro.
Well, it's not heads up. I was going to say, might as well deal him face up. It's
No,
not
he's going to
heads
be
up.
all in the big right now.
Big.
What you mean? I thought it was
The
fun.
big
That
takes
was awesome.
priority over the ante.
Correct.
I think it goes in there. I don't know how it works. Where does it go?
Big blind first.
Big blind first.
Big blind first, and then the end.
So you got 50 left.
We're doing anti priority or big blind priority?
Big blind.
That would be big blind.
Because he has 50.
I believe, though, different
Yeah.
places have different rulings on that.
Do I get the trophy?
Here at the kennel, the big blind.
The big blind takes priority.
That's fucked up.
yes.
It's fine. Whatever.
With 9 deuce, he's got a Montana banana.
You gotta call 6.
A Montana banana. That hand's nickname is the Montana banana because they say you have a better chance of growing bananas in Montana than winning with that hand.
Makes complete sense.
Wow, and nothing for anybody. Patrick with 9 high. Oh, no. 5. Twine gets a 5. And the ghoul says, "What's up, Brian? It's Paul."
Hey, Paul, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming on in, checking us out.
And then there were two. Twan, the alleged Kennel Club employee, versus AJ, I will never chop ever. Allegedly.
Why was there a trophy the one?
No, I got a strong feeling they're going to chop this one up.
No, I'm just going off the info sheet.
Yeah. Well, that's true. The info sheet was, I'm not chopping.
13. 10.
Well, he didn't say it. He wrote it.
Yep, I think they come to a
Sorry, in my
chop.
ear, you folks couldn't hear that, but it says verbal's binding. I'm like, well, he didn't say it.
Yeah.
He wrote it.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they're chopping it up.
Like, the last time when you told me to come in, I was like, no, I don't want it to, to run out.
Hey, man, come see me when you lock this out.
Gotcha.
So,
When you watch it,
All right, so it would appear that Twan and AJ,
yep.
they are in fact going to chop this. So that's going to be it for us.
I think so.
Not sure how they're working out the money, but between
I think it's going to be an even chop.
That looks like about 6,000 total between the two places.
Yeah, so three.
Not sure how they're chopping it, but
Yeah, I got some bluff.
between the two of them, 6,000 for a day's work. None too shabby.
No, not at all. 3K
All right.
a piece is really nice.
Really good.
Yep.
All right, and Mojo says, "Well done, men. Thank you." Well,
Thank
not
you.
all men.
Appreciate
also,
that.
shout out. We can't do it without our production crew.
No, definitely
Steph
not.
and Skylar
Yeah,
up
thank
in the
you,
booth.
Skylar.
They
Thank
came
you,
down
Steph.
to say hello.
Thank you, Gene.
Says Brian
Thank you
needs
for
to
the
do
dealers.
this more live. I mean, I
All
feel
right.
like Brian's got a cheering section. You know, they could take or leave me, but you know.
No, not at all, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Had great fun tonight.
All right, and be sure to catch our next show, which will be tomorrow night, the final table of the Bounty Tournament. That's always fun.
Oh, yeah. Bounties are great.
And I'm not sure who will be, who your broadcast team will be. I know who it's not going to be.
Okay. Well, it's probably not going to be you
It's
then.
not going to be me.
No.
Go Panthers! We're gonna skin the Sharks.
Hopefully. That's the plan.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And so tomorrow night, that's what we're going to have tomorrow. We're going to have the Bounty Tournament final table, so be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah.
For two new broadcasters, and that's going to do it for us here tonight. So on behalf of the production crew and the dealers,
All right.
this is Matt Fagan with Brian G.
Yes, sir. Thank
saying
you.
Good night from West Palm Beach.
All right.
See you next time.
Good night.